tracks us dead, and Jace went boom. She warded, got spaced, Liliana's doomed. The multiverse is a soap opera mess, but I'm too busy edging in zero-G stress. My tokens have landed, my pants are tight. I sack one off just to feel alright. Upping my spells for a discount thrill. You know I'm here for the tease, not the kill. This isn't about the win, it's about the dance. Hovering close with just a glance. Combat step, maybe damage, not yet. Just let me draw, I'm not done with regret. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. And I'm breathing so heavy, my stack is thick, but I won't go in, not till it's perfect. I'm on the edge of eternity. I'm edging, just stretching the game, holding priority, whispering your name. One more draw, just one more tease. This climax needs some cosmic grease. Call me cruel, call me obscene, but I'm the horniest mage you've ever seen. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of eternity. I could have cast it, I could have swung, but I'm edging cause it feels so young. I'm on the edge, yes, of eternity. Just me and Tezzeret in a slow-mo sweaty thread. We're edging till death.
Eternity's nuts. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm sorry I'm late. If I'm being perfectly honest, I had a massage earlier and a nice nap. And then I was watching my good friends Trexadactyl and Jay Villain stream and eating some chicken. Just having a good, relaxed time. I didn't feel like blowing out my back. And I think, you know what? I'm going to encourage you guys to choose yourselves every once in a while. But welcome. We're here now and we're having a wonderful time. I was thinking all night about what I'm going to call you, my friend. I'm going to try. How do you feel about Speed King? Do you feel like being a king on the stream? Does that suit your personality? Does that resonate with you? Let me know, because when I read your name, I think Speed King. I don't know. You're a king. You're fast. And it'll be easy for me to remember. So let me know how you feel about it. If not, we'll workshop it, okay? Not committed to anything crazy. Streams and chicken, best of life. Thank you, Christmas. I'm glad you completely understand. Now, it looks to me like the music levels are pretty good. But I will admit it's a little loud for me. I'm going to turn it down on my end, but let me know if I'm coming through clearly, okay? That'd be helpful. A little loud for me. I'm going to turn it down on my end, but let me know if, we'll see how it goes. Music may be a bit loud. I thought so too. Let's go down. Yeah, that's a lot more comfortable, isn't it? You're listening on desktop and on mobile. That's just getting blasted by both ends. All right, I'm going to pop in my own thing. I'll be right back. More comfortable, isn't it? You're listening on desktop and on mobile. That's all right. It just sounds like noise to me, but we're going to roll with it. We are going to roll with it. That's all right. It just sounds like noise to me, but it's still kind of loud. I think that's a lot better. You guys let me know. Hey, great to have you here. How's everybody doing? Christmas? How are you, sir? How's life? How's liberty? How's fame? Speaking, talk to me. How you doing? What's up? What's happening? Don't ask how or why. It's because it's stereo experience. You got one here and one here. It's because you're total Chad, man, because you don't mess around. Okay, I was on the internets yesterday, today, and I keep seeing the Simic beatdown deck, and it makes me really happy that people are trying stuff like this. And I was thinking we could take a shot at it with this thing. Apparently, no, not this one. Sorry. Do I not have the other card that people are playing? I don't. So this is the card that they've been putting in, this flying guy who does a lot of damage. All right, well, I'm definitely not wasting rares on this. So let's look at the deck we're going to run tonight because my Discord has been buzzing. It has been buzzing with Dr. Ruckus's fancy mill deck. I had to make some changes because I didn't have all the wild cards. We're down 1 Star Cage, up 1 Authority, and some of the lands are different than they would have been. As you can see, he put a little tiny sideboard in here. I don't know that Shoot the Sheriff is quite necessary, but I am worried about the landfall decks. So we'll see how this does against those. Hey, Priest, I'm so happy you're here while my brain is still functional, because I do have something to share with the class. I'm not sure if you noticed, but yesterday I went through the trouble of keeping my word to you, and I forgot to show it off to you when you said hi yesterday because I was all sweaty at that point. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, look, my Discord has been saying 0 and 9 and 0, 5 and 0. Everyone's been going absolutely bananas over it. All right. You ready for this? You ready for this? Boom. I got the sub badges like you asked for, and I even got some flares. Now you might be asking, why do you only have 1 sub badge? I'm not eligible for another one until November 16th. So I'm off the hook for a couple months, but thank you for letting me know about this, setting it up. You did your half. I've done my half, brother. Welcome. Thank you so much. Cheers. It has so many wipes, it should be okay versus landfall. Subby badges. I didn't ask for those. No, you didn't. Priest, my boy Priest, Warcraft 3, was like, hey man, where are your sub badges? And I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to take a few hours to figure it out. You didn't even need a few hours, just need a few minutes. I agree with you that the wipes should be okay. I am concerned because I don't have 2 shock lands. I'm out of rare wild cards. So I put in a hidden grotto and a fountain port. They seemed good. And I put in an island. 1 basic land makes me so nervous, like really nervous. So we did that. Can't have a 2-month badge until I've been affiliated for 2 months. The math checks out on that one. Well, as usual, Christmas coming in the clutch with the real hot cheese information. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. It does make sense that I haven't been affiliated long enough to do this. So let's take this Dr. Ruckus mill deck. I was having some success last night, but honestly, I did that thing I do where I play until I'm so tired I don't remember what's going on. So we might just be bottom of the barrel diamond 4. I was just dicking around, so it was crazy. Takes a few days to go into effect. I believe I've submitted them, so I'm not sure if they've approved them yet. That's what we're looking to learn. Okay, this is a hand. I gotta tell you, it's a very interesting hand. God, no, it's too expensive for now, isn't it? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I don't want to give it up. Oh, hi, Nani. How's it going? Way frantically. Good to see you. How are things? We'll do this. And now he knows. And we know what they're doing. Beza should definitely have a lot of value for us if we can get her down. So we will, I don't know if that will counter much. Actually, we can't counter anything, it occurs to me, because of the Voice of Victory. So we are at the mercy of the opponent. Okay. This is not going splendidly so far, just to be clear. And a Vengeful Blood Witch, so we take 2 more damage. I want to play this deck. Holy moly, is this a lot of pressure. 7 damage turn 3. Okay, that's awesome if I could have cast it. So we'll just do this. We'll toss out the counter spell. We'll play the land. None of these help us cast the Star Cage or the Beza. So obviously this land base is cooking me pretty good. It just is an error message. Messages fail to load. That's brutal. I'm sure that's a Twitch side thing. You tackle me and roll me on the ground belly to belly. What? Naughty. Beep bop. This is insane. By the way, the power of opponent's deck. I'm gonna play that deck. Why do I have to play this deck and not that deck? All right. Well, we've lost this game, so we're gonna say good game because I don't have anything. I don't have a single white source here, and I need 2. Crazy. Hey, we were a little bit past the Diamond 4, but we'll run that again and see how it goes. My less than ideal mana base coming back to haunt me immediately, by the way. You'll note that if that hidden grotto had been a godless shrine, we would have been 1 closer to casting the white. But we weren't. We were not. So maybe I just take out the grotto, honestly, and put in other planes. You got to play tier 1 and then lost. Oh, you got to plat tier 1 and then lost 3 in a row. Ugh. You know, the tiers are a brilliant trick that they set up because there's nothing stopping you from. You could go 1 pip away from Mythic and then drop all the way back down to Diamond 4. There's no insurance. There's no bonus game at the border. You know, if there was a little something, you know, we could get away with it, but okay. I mean, hopefully we draw into something. We are running 4 Consult the Star charts and 4 stock ups, so I do have faith in the deck providing. Yeah, I wish it was like MMR shown. I mean, that would make it really toxic. As you know, as a Warcraft 3 player, I'm sure you know. Oh, Nani's out. Okay, he tackled me. We did some kissing, and then they left. No problem. Beza. Are those like the flowers that come up from my gravestone because I got absolutely cooked? Sunflowers. I'd like those to come out of my gravestone. Yeah, as you know, priest, MMR being shown is a deadly thing sometimes. I remember playing Dota and people would be like, "Oh, what's that like? You only have 2700 MMR? Like maybe you just don't understand the game well enough to see what I'm doing." And I'm like, "Dude, it looks like you're eating crayons on your camera. Like what's happening there?" Okay, all right. We got lands. The deck heard me complain about not having white sources and was like, "We're going to give this guy everything." Except a way out here. Okay. Get my ass beat. That's awesome. I guess we can't counter any creature spells, but we can blow up the Baloth. Or something scarier if he plays it. And then, I mean, we're on our way to the sweeper and then the other sweeper. So I just need to survive for 2 seconds. Llanowar elves can't be countered. It's so interesting to see a 1-mana Llanowar elf like that. He goes to combat first. I go to kill the Baloth. I don't get to kill the Baloth. That's just so much damage. Well, I'd like to think that this is lethal next turn. I guess we'll find out. Another sweeper. I've got 4 or 5 on deck right now. And then after this, the opponent will be out of cards, thankfully. That's lethal, right? I can't counter the spells, so... Damn. Well, I gotta tell you, so far Dr. Ruckus's deck is not working out for this cowboy. I've been getting beat down. Purple are the best crayons. Are they? I like the peach colored ones because if you're feeling normal, you can pretend they're like little peach sticks. And if you're feeling a little spicy, you can pretend they're like witch's fingers, you know? I'm normal. You're the one who's not normal. I eat crayons properly, not like you people. So in retrospect, I could have killed the Baloth on the end of their turn. What I didn't want was him growing that hematode or whatever. Which his fingers are green. Only if they haven't been like, they don't have a good routine looking after themselves. I think I'm just gonna play this out, if I'm being perfectly honest. Why not? Like, I usually hang on to it forever, but let's make him use a spell. I'm seeing Teamer colors, which I have to tell you, pretty exciting to me. Okay. We'll go ahead and shock this land in and pass the turn. Like a good control player. I don't want to get hit with this world wagon, so we're going to kill it if he crews it. Esper oranges. I'll let the oranges go through, man. Oh, wow. He had 2 lands off the top. We might have drowned him out. All right, opponent. Plots a Trailblazer, very cool. So we'll just do a little milling since he's not coming at us this turn. Oh, he's got that combo deck. Neat. I don't want to miss a land drop. It feels bad doing this. Okay. We kind of don't miss the land drop. I have to be ready to kill his Trailblazer right away or counter it. I can't counter it the normal way because my mana is fucked as usual. Another Esper oranges. You can have it, buddy. You know, I let him have those, but every single one has caused us issues. Okay. Oh, he can't crew anything this turn. That's lovely. This authority is going to provide lots of issues for him. Okay, he plays the Esper oranges. We can counter this one. Do we bother? I feel as though I'm just gonna blow it up next turn if I can. I'm gonna go look for a sweeper, I think. Okay, he draws a card. Draws another card. That's fine. Let's go look. Let's go look to see what's in the deck. Did I hear this is a Dr. Ruckus deck? This is a Dr. Ruckus deck, Griffin. Also, hello. Great to have you here. Welcome, welcome. I've been stalking you on YouTube quite drastically. Boy, can you brew. What do we do here? We are in danger. We're in a lot of danger, you guys. All right. All right, we hit a land, which is nice. Is it nice enough? Unsure. I think we need to pass and hold up counter spells and blow stuff up or whatever. Let's find out what happens. Do I want to play your Battle Crier deck? I have a Battle Crier deck too, Priest. I'll show you my Battle Crier deck. It looks a lot like this guy's Battle Crier deck, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm so happy they got Teamer Shock lands in now. It's a good time. The Anti-Causal Vestige. Do I just let him keep doing his thing? Like, at some point, I gotta stop him, right? Like, this is definitely that deck, though. I mean, Buddy's digging for that Battle Crier, which will kill or counter as soon as he plays it. Griffin, how are you this evening? Tell me how you're doing. Tell me how you're feeling. Who is it that you have a famous rivalry with? Corndog? Corndog Jones? How's that rivalry going, by the way? We can start here and still have a Get Lost up for the World Wagon, which I'm not interested in fighting. You have a colorless deck too. Cool. Worst day of your life, thanks. I am sorry to hear that. let's blow that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna play something fat with this vestige, by the way. In case you guys were worried. You should have been. Now I'm wishing I had that singularity in my hand. Okay. He cracks a map. And there's the battle crier off the top. I'm gonna get rid of it. You know, Christmas, I think you can have White Witch's fingers, man. I don't know. Isn't Ariana Grande in Wicked, isn't she technically a witch of some kind? So I need to hit a sweeper, but I can't afford to hit a sweeper and do the thing. He can't die here, and this guy's got 9 plus 4, 13 damage just here. This is not a great situation to be in. So we're gonna, ooh, there's a sweeper. Okay, that can get us out from next turn. Oh, I want a Beza too, but I really want to hit a land drop as well. What do we do here? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Sure, land is fine. I'm gonna get Lost the Trailblazer right now. Okay. This guy's gonna pop. So all he's got is a roaming throne, but he doesn't have enough mana to pop off if he's got all his stuff. Nothing I can do to stop that. He caused dragon. That's interesting. Okay. Corndog is secretly your hero. Corndog is less than secretly my hero, man. That guy's a champ. Who doesn't love a little Corndog Jones Jr.? This authority is really trouble for him, which is helpful. Okay. Of all the sweepers we have, Ultima is particularly upsetting here because we've got the river churn, but it is what it is. Because he's drawing out pretty severely. And there's a World Wagon, Blessed Be. Down to 30 cards in hand. And we take 6 damage to the face. Gosh, that hurts. We'll just have it... Oh, I'll shock it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to go digging with star charts, honestly. Alright. That's fine. How's the edge going? Stormy. Tempest, my boy. How are you, brother? What's new and exciting? It's not bad. I put on Dr. Ruckus's mill deck because my Discord was lighting up with it. People were like, I'm 7-0, I'm 9-0. My boy LoJack, oh, he couldn't stop singing his praises. So I was like, all right, man, I'll take a look at it. And I am currently like 0-3 and like pretty convincing 0-3. This is the first guy we've had any luck against, and it's only because I had a turn 1 authority and he's doing a silly combo deck. But I mean, he's about to... Oh, this one doesn't pick up this time. All right, let's dig 7 deep and look for an answer to what's going on in front of us. Wow. Well, I'm glad we dug that deep because otherwise we might have not hit anything at all. It's pretty cool to really invest in your deck and feel good about it. All right. Well, maybe this is the solution to our issues this evening. I'm starting to think I don't like this deck very much, you guys. We will take these two. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, we got a big 3 steps ahead up. But he's got a battle crier. Do we just counter this right now? I don't think he's got 2 of them. Okay, hey, we hit a sweeper to keep us barely alive next turn. All right, we'll get rid of the land. I want all those other cards. Haven't seen it yet. I thought about trying Mythic Mike's deck, but I don't have the Gruul lands yet. Ah, the Stomping Grounds, yes. So this is interesting. When I kill this guy, he's gonna play 2 things out of his hand. But I'm gonna have to kill him. So that's great. He gets to play 2. He draws 2 cards and puts 2 things down. Dragon Hawk, beautiful. I mean, what could I have done against this? This is insane. Okay. I'm dead just from that one Dragon Hawk right there, right? I don't have any out. Well, what a delight this game has been, let me tell you. I don't think I want to play this deck anymore, you guys. This has been extremely painful. Yeah, let's go ahead and just die. Good game, buddy. This was extremely drawn out, extremely painful. 0-4, guys. I'm not Dr. Ruckus. We've learned that today. Ultima and River Churn is just good, solid deck building. This is what I'm talking about. I gotta tell you, I was playing a Singularity Mill deck myself last night to great success. Here it is. Look, I could cast all my spells with normal lands, 6 basics, very nice. No Jadur, because it's a dog shit card. And none of my spells kill my guys except the one Gear Hulk. This guy eats a lot of shit, I have to be honest with you. he dies a lot. The other piece of tech that I was working with that I think is missing desperately from the pile we were just running is this Riddler. And you don't need a lot of the Riddlers, you just need a couple of them. And there was at least one game last night where we're up against a Pixie control pile where I got a Virtue down and I would just Virtue the Riddler, draw a card, board wipe, Virtue the Riddler, draw 2 cards, board wipe, and just over and over. And their Bandit's talent could not turn online because we were just drawing 3 cards a turn. So that's what I think. What a brutal deck. I was gonna tag Dr. Ruckus in the description and be like, thank you so much for, you know, putting out your stuff. I'm not doing that, man. This is not worked out at all for us. I was looking at a little Simic beatdown goodness. What are your thoughts on this little pile, guys? I have to be honest, the one card I think does not belong in here is the Starwinder. But the whole reason I put this deck together was to find an excuse to use it. So it's staying, even though I don't believe in it, and I don't think it should be here. It's staying. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I know it's not a good decision, Mom. But I'm in love with this Leviathan. Also, I crafted them, so I have to use them, right? Why don't we take this? We're already bottom of the barrel. The best part about being at the bottom of Diamond 4 is you can run whatever you want. When your back is on the ground, all you can see is up. What's not to love? Christmas is the best. Do I have the Simic Landfall guy? I don't. I don't even have one of the Simic Landfall guy, I'll have you know. How upsetting is that shit? Extremely. I'll answer for you because I can't hear you, unfortunately. It's the way this works. The Simic Landfall guy, it feels underwhelming to me, the Simic Landfall guy. Just me, maybe? He doesn't block with his Llanowar elves. What a coward. What a goddamn coward. Oh, he has another Llanowar elf. This guy is... Oh, this guy's running a landfall deck and doesn't have a single threat. God, when you're swinging with your Llanowar elf, you are in a bad place. All right, let's get this guy down. I'll take his elf away from him. I don't mind. He does not trade the elf. Okay. I don't know what kind of magic card he's going to pull out. But next turn, we're drawing 4 cards, baby. Or many more cards. We're drawing many cards. Or we're going to blow up the Mossborn Hydra by overprotecting something. God damn. Now it's a 4/4. Now it's an 8/8. What a fair and balanced card. All right, change of plans. We don't have time to draw cards like I wanted to. Okay. Not the card we needed to see. I don't have lethal here, do I? If I swing it, even if he doesn't block. If he doesn't block, we have lethal. But if I don't block, we just die to a single land drop, right? What a card! What a card. All right, well, I tried to kill him. I hope he doesn't block. He definitely blocks. +3/+3 is not enough. Hexproof indestructible. We're just dead, man. God damn. One short. One short. Brutal. He makes your guys 3/3s and 6/6 once you have 6 lands. Make your might a 6/6 and give it buff. That is a really sweet. Oh, hey, Miss Corpse Enthusiast. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Let me give you a little soundboard love. That is so loud in my ears. I hope it's just mediocre for you guys. Holy. Great to have you here. MCE, how's it going? How's life? How's Prison Simulator? Am I still alive? For those who don't know, I checked out Ms. Corpse Enthusiast's stream the other night. I highly recommend you do as well. And she was playing Prison Simulator. She goes, Turd, you wanna be in my prison? And I was like, I don't know what I'm signing up for here. She's like, yeah. So she put me in, and then I was like, hey, like, how am I doing in the prison, by the way? She goes, great, you're selling drugs? I was like, oh, awesome, man. All right, you know what I really like? I like that hired claw, so I'm gonna take it. Now I have a hired claw. I'm thinking if I could have sequenced anything differently that last game, and I don't think that I could have. Oh, he kills my hired claw, and he's gonna get his hired claw in. That's so upsetting. And it's funny, because even though I'm against mono red, I'm not as worried about dying nearly as fast as I was with that goddamn Hydra that was there. So, I think I need to put down this Aloe Alchemist normal style to have a blocker and a threat. Next turn, we can get a flying Aloe Alchemist down, or a flying Screaming Nemesis down, which would be great. I mean, I'm not looking to gain life this game, but we can do some trade-a-lades. Now, is this one of those situations where if he doesn't kill me this turn, what the hell is even that? Okay, so how do we do 14 damage in one turn? Because that's where we're at. 3, 6, 7, 8. I get vigilance, which doesn't make any difference. This is brutal, dudes. Okay, we can do like this. We can do like this. I think we're dead. He just swings right. Even if I do like cute blocks or whatever, he can just direct everything to face. Well, that's okay, guys. That's why we're trying the Simic pile. But we're learning red deck wins still, and landfall is really strong still. Like really strong still. How do we deal with all that? Do I get more bounce offs? Starbinder is not working out. Let's start there. Let's try to control the board a bit more. Maybe I'm not loving the otter. You love the noise the birdie makes before he transforms. Yeah, bro, it's the most I lose to landfall BS. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, MCE confirms that I'm still alive and business is good. I hope I'm not being Shawshank Redemptioned in there. Unless I'm doing the redemptioning. Am I like digging a hole and like putting it behind a poster of like, probably Kiss. It's less sexy, but just as distracting. The birdie, the mockingbird, it's a beautiful sound. I really liked Bloomborough's like animal aesthetic. I liked it felt like a zoo of sorts, you know, with like Tezzeret running around. I'm like, I don't know what's really going on here, but the landfall BS it's just the problem is it's that you have to answer every threat. Like you saw, he did nothing for 4 turns, and then he put down 1 Hydra using the Llanowar elves, and then the game was just over. Like all of a sudden, it was an 8-8. All right, we'll just do this. We'll shock in the next one to get the Baloth down, and then we'll make more Baloths. Though if he's got the, what's that called? The Pinnacle Star Cage, we might be better off holding up a repulsive mutation for a couple turns here. Spring-loaded saw blades, okay. Same diff. Just want 1 turn, man. 1 turn. We'll just get him down, easy peasy. Hope for no Pinnacle Star Cage, or just hope for a simulacrum. Bizarre to say. Okay, he's got all the little dinky dinkies, but we can just hold up counter spells. Another relic. This is a cool card. I don't know if it's good or not yet. All right. I gotta tell you guys, this is not coming out the way I thought. I thought we would have hit 1 Hemosymbiotic Might by now, and we have not. Okay. So far, so good. He's not tapped, so the spring-loaded saw blades can't do anything to him. Opponent. Okay. I think I want to hold up this counter spell. It'll only make him a 4/4. Saw blades. We make him big. We hit them to 10, but now we don't have a counter spell. I might as well put down my other... Okay. I might as well put down my other Mockingbird without holding up a counterspell. And what does he get with this one? Another Simulacrum, a Pinnacle Star Cage. Interesting. I don't care. He can have this one. He gets 1 dude if he did it correctly. The 2, the 2 cards that you draw with the Pinnacle Star Cage is pretty impressive. Okay, clay-fired bricks. I'm okay with that one. I wonder what he's going to repurposing bay. Is he going to get another Pinnacle Star Cage? All right. He's playing the saw blades out of his hand. He'd have to pay all his mana to kill this guy. Oh god, no. Oh, I hate that spell. All right. Guys, this is not going well. This has been a rough night so far. I think I want to play my comfortable Dimir Mill deck for a couple games. Maybe I'll run my Golgari. I had a plan here. God, those games were rough. And for me to end on that misplay, just perfect. All right, streamer needs a second.
I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
I found that to be pretty soothing. How about you guys? Guys, do I sound like...
Do I sound like Mark Zuckerberg right now? Do I sound like Mark Zuckerberg? It's supposed to sound like Mr. Z.
And the inhuman face that was there. What's the plan with this deck? I have tiny threats and I build them up with counters. How's the world's biggest Mardu player doing right now? Beta Bread 0223. I have been getting my ass kicked hard tonight. It's been rough. I saw Dr. Ruckus's mill deck. Everyone in my Discord was talking about it. Oh man, you got to see this deck. It's popping off. Da 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 ba ba da. I will absolutely take that trade. And so I was like, oh hell, that sounds cool. Let me go try that out. Huge mistake. Got beefed in the butt a bunch of times. 3 or 4 times in a row. I'm gonna win the next 5 games. Feels good. Feels good. When you put it like that, man. God. How do we deal with all this? If I take this, he wastes his next turn just abrading my bat, right? Not bad. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, then. Let me get some breaking news here. Reinvigorated by the 100 bits generously donated by Priest Warcraft 3. The opponent manages to top deck a Torch the Tower and still ruin my day. We're going to be all right. We're going to be okay. We'll get the starting town down. We'll get the Fenrir down. Everything will be fine. Even better, we'll get the Dragon Sniper down and we'll get the Esper Oranges played. Love me some Esper Oranges. A couple Fenrirs is decent. Ugh. And we got 2 tap lands in hand. That feels awesome. Okay, a Marauding Mako. He's gonna have to abrade my Dragon Sniper. Yeah. Incredible luck from our opponent. It is what it is. We'll play this guy. We'll dig out a land. I've got Genova in this deck. Oh man, that's enough of that deck. I've got Genova, I've got the Karsi Revenant, I've got the Ouroborroid. So the idea is I get a couple tiny threats down or guys who explode. I also got the Annex. And then they get bigger from there. There's Vivi in the yard. This is insane, man. And despite like having reasonable answers, we're just gonna take next to lethal damage here. No problem, man. Yeah, that's fair. This is fair and balanced Magic. And I top deck another land some fucking how. There's Genova, far too late. And we continue our descent. We're gonna win the next 4 games in a row, Priest. It's all right, guys. We're just flipping coins. We're just flipping coins in our room. If this doesn't work out, let's see how this game goes. If not, we're going to play one of these Sephiroth decks. They've got me pretty excited. They chip a lot of damage out. Another land on top. Wasn't that cool? Yeah, 5 meant 4. Yeah. We're going to win 5 in a row eventually. Not consecutive in a row. So these all look like cards that I would like to play. You know what I mean? I've got a little bit of Surveil. Maybe I need to go down on the number of lands because we're surveilling them away. But nothing hurts this deck more than not hitting a 3rd land. It's really important for it to function. Okay. Hey, Annex. That's a card. We love to see that. So knowing we have the Annex in hand, we'll get the Rot Curse down. And we'll see if the opponent invests in killing it. Kind of. It's not my favorite thing to have ever happened, but worse things have. So the strategy here is I play the Fenrir now, I get the Genova down. Okay, Screaming Mimi. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Guess we're not gaining life this game. Too bad. Esper Oranges. Annex coming clutch. Alright, well. In this turn, we're gonna play a big ass demon. Deal with this opponent. Also, I don't know what opponent is playing. This is a new brew. The Star Cage into Nemesis? I was not expecting that. I'd have been tilted with the Shark Cage. Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna make that Sultai Dragon deck. Do it, man. Absolutely. That game was 0 and we start counting at 5. I see how it is. Okay, okay. He plays the dragon, does 1 damage, takes the dragon away. Okay. I want to play a bat, see what's in this guy's hand, because I'm just too curious. Soul Guide Lantern, return permanent X from your graveyard to the battlefield where the mana... Okay, so he can get his little dude back. Alright. Now you're thinking, Gobbler, isn't your bat just gonna die when he plays that thing next turn? Not anymore. It's not. Not anymore, it's not. Yes! We took down the opponent's horrific deck. It's just so funny because I was thinking to myself when I played the Rock Curse, Rakshasa, I was like, the good news is Boros will have a hard time dealing with this. He'll have to hit him with a Get Lost, and he immediately Shard Cages me. Ugh. By the way, Tempest, I want you to know I'm stealing Shard Cage, and this is the only time I'm giving you credit. So in the future, if someone's like, hey, where did he get this? Clip this, and you can use it in the future. But from now on, I'm calling it Shard Cage. And if no one asks, I'm not gonna say anything. Someone's like, "Did you come up with that?" I might give an evasive answer. I'm gonna be like, "Would I use it? Would I really say Shard Cage if I didn't come up with it?" I remember I came up with Light Shitter, Tursa Light Shitter. I thought that was pretty funny. And you know, other streamers have run with it. Gobbler doesn't get credit. He's a funny guy. That's all right. It's you're the best. Look at that. That's it. Guys, find yourselves a person in your life like Tempest, like Priest or Beta Brett. You know, that's the important thing in life. It's great to see you guys, by the way. Thanks for all being here. How you doing? You know, talk to me. All right. Question now, chat. Do we play the Revenant just off the goddamn cuff right now? I think the answer is yes, because it's mana efficient. Part of me wants to play the Rot Curse so that if we hit a land, we can play Genova next turn. But this thing just rules. Oh, Priest, stop it. You're making me all... You don't gotta do that, man. You're making me all... Look, you make me all embarrassed. And then my voice goes all high. And I'm back. Thank you. I appreciate you. It really does mean a lot. It's... I don't need the bits. Okay, guys, let's be real. I think I take it as a sign that you're appreciating what I'm doing, and that means a lot to me. Thank you. You're the best. Let's go. Against Boros, play the Rev. Okay, Beta Brett. That's what I did, and I'm happy that we went that way. Love it. Oh, you're using my things. All right. This guarantees our thing for the next thing. I think a black thing. And we'll get in. Oh my god, we're at 23, they're at 19. Losing the game right here. These colors make me a little nervous. Oh, it's one of these stupid decks. Okay. No problem, man. You can kill that all day. So we can play it again. Bitch. Alright, check this out. Genova enters with an additional counter on her. So now she puts 2 counters on him. So he swings for 5. Pretty cool, right? Hey, it's my boy Trex. All right. Wrapping up a game here. 2 seconds. My boy Trex wants to play a game. All right, so he snares the Genova. That hurts. And he snares the Revenant. Opponent coming up with a lot of answers. Thankfully, not a lot of questions, if you know what I'm saying. As in, the opponent's not putting really any pressure on us. So we'll get a bat down. See what they're packing, because it's pretty annoying. They have a Split Up in hand and a Simulacrum. I don't want them to play the Simulacrum yet. They can play the Split Up. And... actually, no. They can't play the Split Up. Give me that. You punk. And just in case he draws another split up, we're gonna get him with the elf. Fuck you, buddy. That was a nasty turn from the opponent. I would have preferred he played a simulacrum. Honestly. Oh, okay. Now he plays a simulacrum. Perfect. Good timing, opponent. Kaminagi, how's it going? What is up, my man? Hey, hey, hey. Let me give you a little love from the soundboard. Yeah, how's that feel? That was fun, right? Was that? All right, we're gonna get this Revenant down. We're gonna get this Rot Curse down. And we're gonna go,
Hooray, hooray.
oh my God. Hey, hello, there's so much happening. Hello, lovely people, big raid. How's everybody going? Okay, I need to take a second. I meant to do this the other night and I didn't get a chance to. Please, everyone, I know you know, but in case you don't, my boy Trexadactyl is an absolute gem. He's one of the best people, and I want you to check out his stream if you can, because you will have a good time. Unironically, the best music. I know he got a shout out, but I want to make sure he gets a proper. Okay, no, it's there. I'm gonna pin it for 10 minutes. There we go. That'll make me feel better. Please go check out his channel. Great music, great guy. I'd hate for any of you to miss out on some good Trexadactyl times. Okay, so we're gonna attack with everything, right? That's what we do. He's going to pin down the Revenant. Neat. We'll attack with everything but the elf, which means only the Rot Curse will get through. I mean, sorry, only the bats will get through, which is just not a lot of damage. The only thing we have going for us is that the opponent only has no cards in hand. Okay, we'll play this guy. And when I lose this game, we will play one against. This is going to be United Battlefront. It wasn't for a change. He can still draw with the Soul Guide Lantern, and he might as well. Or he can craft with this stupid thing. Oh no, he doesn't have mana. We'll play a game against Trex, and then I really want to make maybe a Sephiroth deck because it's really annoying. I've been experiencing a lot of pain. All right, he stuns the Revenant completely, and he top decks another Synthesizer. Ideal. And now he's got a lot of damage, but he doesn't have any blockers. It looks like he has blockers, but the thing about the constructs is that they can rot. They can be cursed by rot. So even though he's playing super mega deck, we're gonna start, because he can tap down my Rot Curse here, right? I want to have 3 mana open for my Annex. Cursing them right now for 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have enough to do this, right? Okay. So they can't block anymore. He can tap down, probably my Rakshasa is what's going to tap down. I'm going to get in for 2. Drain him for 2. Yeah. That adds up. And then he'll only have 2 life left. He'll have to deal with a lot of problems next turn. And I don't know that he can get up to 29 damage. He can try. Draws a card. Goes down to 2 life. We'll see what he can do. We'll see how strong it is. Kaminagi, what's up, man? What's happening? Hello there. We got to see build a brawl deck, Kaminagi. I'm gonna accept your coaching. I'm gonna accept your coaching to do a brawl deck, because otherwise I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, he gets that, and now he's got to split up, but it won't be enough, I don't think, because we got this thing, right? Thomas says you have a deck with her in it. I underestimated the Decayed creature till I remember the shit makes the opponent's blockers useless. Yeah, we rotted them. We rotted them pretty good. All it takes is one united battlefront. I know. Shit. Challenge accepted. Yeah, I'm gonna be the. Do you guys, Kaminagi, where you're from, that third world country down south that you live in? I'm in Canada. Do you have medieval times? I mean, I know you have medieval times, but do you have medieval times? So I don't know why the opponent's still doing this, because we can just do this, right? Am I missing something? Just in case I am missing something. Trigger goes on the stack. What are you gonna do? Jesus. Hard earned. All right, Trexie, I'm coming for you, baby. Els, how's it going? He must have whiffed or is dumb. He must have whiffed. We do in LA? Nani. So you know. So in medieval times, back in the day, it used to be... I need to play a slow deck? Okay. Okay, well, I'll play this Simic deck that hasn't worked at all. Okay. In medieval times, all right, for those who don't know, all right, these knights show up to battle. There's the red and yellow knight, and then there's always, at least there used to be, ever since COVID, they cut down a little bit. I go pretty frequently. There was always this like dark knight that would show up to like the tournament because they were all playing to like please the princess or whatever, and this random dude would show up from like the dark kingdom of like Bavaria or something. Bavaria, it was, you know what they're, anyway, and then he would like mess up the tournament, and then everyone would have to band together to save the day, and then the princess would be delighted that her thing went well. Anyway, all of this to say, all of that to say, I would love to be the Dark Knight in your Brawl Buddies when all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what's this? Player 3 has entered? Question mark. You know. Let me know your thoughts. I would love to troll Mighty 80 a little bit. I think that'd be pretty funny. I don't know how we can do it, but if any evil thoughts come to your head, I'm happy to execute them, okay? Including but not limited to you send me his address privately on Discord, and I'll go take a poop on his lawn. I think that'd be pretty goddamn funny. You let me know, okay? I'm here. I'm listening. I'm all ears. I got ideas. Okay, you've warded up your Trailblazer. It's quite frightening, sir. No, thank you. Chat's moving pretty quickly today. I can't even read that fast. I need to use my brain, but I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have all of you. We got 16 people talking big. Else, it's wonderful to see you, my friend. I'm doing really well. How are you doing? How's the workout? I thought of you today. I got a massage, and all my bits were getting mushed. And I was like, my physically, I'm in a lot of pain. I was like, I hope Else is not physically in a lot of pain. You don't have to keep growing him so big, man. That's a big dude. Okay. I don't know how I expect to cast this, but here it is. All right, let's do this. Let's go looking for a way to cast this thing. We don't get it. I'm gonna put this down because every time I play the next card, Trex gets really tilted. So we'll just give him a second. Okay. Turd, take you to the castle in Toronto? I would love to. Oh man, Trex, they have a little hawk that comes in and flies around, and they didn't have just beasts of hoof, but also of wing, and it flies around. And I went once with some friends of mine, and I made them some weed cookies, and they got really high, and then they were sitting there like, hang on, let me get my big camera here. They're like, oh. So anyway, the other thing I never understood about, sorry Trex, don't be upset. The other thing I never understood about a particular, oh, I don't have enough blue. That's so embarrassing. I can't cast my spells. The other thing I never really understood is how they get by with the health inspector. How does that work? Because like clearly, like, so I used to work in restaurants, right? And you know, if there's like a pile of horse shit in the middle of the restaurant, it's an issue. Typically. But in medieval times, you're just sitting in front of a gigantic litter box with giant and there's little guys run out and they clean up the horse shit or whatever. It just doesn't seem like a standard situation for the health inspector. Like, I don't think the average health inspector can go in there and be like, oh yeah, no, that's reasonable or whatever. My thoughts. Let me pass priority here. Trex, if you play an enchantment or an artifact spell, I will hard counter it. Outside of that, you can do whatever you want. I need a second cornucopia, I guess. I just need better deck building. Mephistopheles. Ooh, Lord Burmere says you'll take a dump on someone's doormat. Well, we got a fellow gamer in chat. That's what I read. That's exciting. And do you save up for it, or do you just go with whatever you're packing? Because I find whatever I'm packing, typically, it's usually enough. Raven, do not send him my address. You know, Priest, it's funny. No one calls me the Turd Gobbler except me. And you know who really hates that I call myself the Turd Gobbler? My wife. She hates it. I'll be like, oh, that's a tough one for the old turd dog. And she goes, please, honey, don't. I'm not okay with you calling yourself that. Okay, I mean, I'll keep perfect. Open to guest episodes. I want to be one of those emotional episodes that people talk about afterwards where they're like, oh man, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air one where he's like, why don't my dad want me anymore? And everyone just keeps watching that YouTube. That's going to be my episode of Brawl Buddies. Where they're going to be like, oh my God, this poor guy, he feels so deeply and he's got no daddy. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to enter this tapped and we're just going to keep that elf on saying safe. All right. Poop on his lawn. I'm supposed to gobble the turd. My first name is Turd and my last name is Gobbler. I'm not... I don't eat poops. My great-grandfather was Dr. Gobbler, Dr. Ballsack Gobbler. Okay, my great-grandmother was the great Eris Piss Gobbler. How's this bit working out for you? Okay, I won't counter it, Trex, but I wanted to. Also hilarious that it has 8 fucking time counters on it. Mushy bits. Thank you, Nani. Disgusting thing to read. I appreciate you. I'm just kidding around. Welcome back, by the way. My knee's in a lot of pain, so I've had to scale back the workouts. Else, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you're taking your time, though, because an injury is like -3 workouts. So take it easy. Make it sustainable. Live your best life. I appreciate you. That is a fat warden, sir. There's fat warden syndrome happening here. Can I do stuff, Trex? You said just keep it slow, right? This is pretty slow, right, guys? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. Won't be that slow. I just want to know that if he swings at me, I won't die. And who was it in chat who said I needed more cornucopias? I could not agree more. I love having cornucopias, personally. Okay, I won't do another one, Trex. I'll just cast this spell. And then you can have your beefy boys. I should be able to tank this with my big butt. Okay, yeah, sure. That's awesome. Why not? Oh, that's why not. I might kill myself on cursed recordings. My bad. Okay. We'll just end that turn. Thanks, guys. All right, let me catch up on chat. Yes, Mephistopheles, I did need a second cornucopia and I got it. Trek says he needs lands. Nani says, I know. Mephisto knows I want to break the client. I need more belly rubs. I do. I give them all to my cat, so I don't have any. Raven says, y'all need help. I'm a good boy, Nani. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want from me? Look what the streamer does to keep his people happy. You guys are the best, by the way. Thanks for all the chats. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. It feels good. Oh, he's making a copy of that guy. You really need cards. Get those lands, brother. Are you gonna do a doppelgang too? I want to see your doppelgang. Will it be as cool as mine? Next turn, I'm gonna play one Storm Chaser's talent. You have a virtue. Please play that virtue. Please play the virtue. This is gonna be the jackedest Llanowar elf. Oh, okay. Oh, this is just a super jacked spirit lady. Oh, you get to draw off the outcaster with the Warden of the Grove's little dude. That is interesting. That is fucking interesting, bro. Bark for us? Actually, you know what? I barked a little bit in, I made a challenge video for Dr. Ruckus back in the day. You weirdos. And I barked in the video, and my wife was quick to make fun of the quality of the bark that I was doing. She was like, really? That's what you got? I was like, I guess. I'm just gonna go an X3 here, Trex, okay? You know what? I'm just gonna play this out, because otherwise we're gonna be here for a while. You let me know when it's go time, Trex, and I'll make a zillion copies of a zillion things. But if you could put down that virtue, it would really mean a lot. Do you guys think Trex can do 94 damage next turn? 99 damage? He's got 99 damage, but a bitch ain't one. Okay, I think I can resolve these quickly. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We'll just do a quick one here. We already gained all the life. We're gonna take about 80 damage from these cursed recordings in just a second. Just so you guys know. I don't think we'll get to 255 this turn. We could have, but we didn't. And by the way, Trex, if you're playing Season of Gathering, we're gonna have a big ol' laugh next turn. Okay. Chat, I don't know how many cornucopias I'm making. I'm sorry. It's some. We have some cornucopias. Oh, we can't make any more. We hit our token limit, guys. No more tokens. We're not allowed to make any more tokens. So this doppelgang is functionally useless. Okay. Oh. How does the Gigantify work, Priest? Did it work, by the way? I want to make sure my stuff is working. He is Trex. He can do more when he has it. I think he'll dive carpal tunnel before Trex kills you. This wrist is invincible, okay? It's been through more trauma than you believe. I was a very active teen. How many? Yes, Mr. Gobbler, we never talk about your cornucopia addiction. Yes, unfortunately, because of my cornucopia addiction, I no longer have the ability to make copies of anything. The next spell I cast, I'm going to take 20 damage from the cursed recording, and I'm going to gain 120 life. I think that's the case. Oh my god, my creatures are going to get trampled now. Now what? This is how we find... Oh god. Okay, there's some triggers here. How loud is that for you guys? Is there a faster way to do this? No, we believe the wrist has been worked out. Oh god. How do I send GIFs? How do I send GIFs? This was a mistake. Guys, I regret my actions. It is fun seeing the little 72 tick down. I only have to do this 62 more times. There should be a resolve take mass action button, no? I think. I don't see how we're at the 255 limit yet, though. That's my thoughts. Okay, we're almost done here. It looks like. And if I get a Storm Chaser's token, do I get a token? Does it resolve? Oh, it does. Okay. We're gonna take 20 off this thing. I'm not gonna go crazy here. So how do we break the game? We make a bunch of these, and then the game can't handle how much land math is happening. This is gonna be fun. And we don't have to worry about the cornucopia trigger, so I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, we'll make another one of those and some of these. Okay. We have 8 copies of Virtue, which means every basic mana taps 3 to the power of 8. Just for fun, let's go through the replacements and see with one mountain, I get 21,887. So we'll just cast this guy. Just get him down. That's fun. All right. And I'm gonna draw 5 cards. And we're gonna start taking damage from the cursed recordings. I'm gonna start getting domed for 20. 40 here, pretty cool. There's that. Okay. Now I'm gonna cast Finale of Revelation for 25. I'm gonna take another 30 damage. No, not yet. Next spell I cast, I'm gonna take a shitload of damage from the recordings. And I'm gonna draw 25 cards. And I'm gonna untap 5 lands. Remember, each of these basics that I'm untapping, not the breeding pools, but the basics, tap for 2100 mana. If you can't figure out how to win the game from here, it's your fault. Guys. I'm gonna send 1 otter in as a sign of joy. All right, this is fun. Make some otter tots. Otter tots. Thank God we don't have mana burn, right? Oh my God, can we imagine we still had mana burn? No eating the cuties. Of course, just make more otters. Yes, one thing you could easily do is upgrade all of these. And in my original deck, I had 3 steps ahead, so I actually had a functional counterspell I could use. Good faith, yeah, good faith attack. Just a little, hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm still in the game. I'm not playing solitaire. I know you're here, and I love you. It's great to have you. Should we sort this? I only have 13 cards in my library, but we got to get this game licked in 13 steps, or we're done. The Ouroboros. Oh, I've never wanted to copy something more. Okay, this next turn, I'm gonna try to do something. We'll see how it goes. Is there any way to give my guys trample? Look at this Ouroboros. I thought I was safe, you guys, with my 159 health. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Another Virtue of Strength. You love to see it. And now every single creature that Trex has is going to get plus 90. Hang on, he's gonna add 4 plus 100. Even 100? 98. Isn't this double up? Oh my God, what a board. Oh, he lets me live. Does he have trample? Oh, his herd heirloom is tapped down. Okay. All right, guys. Let's break the game, huh? Shall we? Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna try to kill Trex. Okay? Let's see if Arena can keep up with my plans. Also, what's 5 times 20? 100? I'm gonna take 100 damage. But we're gonna heal more than that. All right, game, how you doing? It's chugging. My GPU's screaming right now. My GPU is screaming. Let's make 5 copies. They're not all gonna go through. 2, yeah. I'll pay all the ward costs. Don't worry, Arena. I'll pay the ward costs. 4, and we need the herd heirloom for the trample, you guys. So I make 25 of those. I'm gonna get domed for 100, and all my cornucopias are gonna trigger as well. So I'm gonna be hitting spacebar for a bit. Let's catch up on chat. GPU be like, nailed me, I'm burning. Next turn is your doppelgang turn, Trex. Would you like to I don't think Arena's gonna make it. I'll pass the turn. I won't attack you. I don't think Arena's gonna make it. I don't think Arena's gonna make it. So interestingly, one of the most dangerous things I could copy right now are my lands, because the game calculates each basic for how much land stuff it has. I don't know why I'm hitting your guys when I could be making my own Ouroboros. So we are definitely hitting the token limit this turn for those keeping count. There is no way I'm resolving 7 times. I'm excited for my cornucopias to trigger, if I'm being honest with y'all. So we have a couple Ouroboros on the map right now. And I guess I get a couple herd heirlooms too. I'm clicking. I still remember we turned my phone into a frying pan. Wait, actually? Like one of those like Mentos things? Like the things I see on the internet? Talk to me, Miss Fossil's. Blow can cook an egg on that GPU now. I'm giving her all I got, Captain. Okay, now the GPU can take a second while we hit spacebar and one by one. There has to be a faster way to do this cornucopia thing. How do I write wizards? Is anyone a second generation wizards employee in chat? Do we have some kind of pirate software of sorts who can write their dad and say, the gobbler's, he goes all day and he works so hard and his hand gets so tired hitting spacebar for his cornucopia triggers. Is there someone who can do that for me? So as I was saying earlier, the most dangerous thing to copy is the lands, because it's so hard on the game to calculate 2100 mana, because it never has to. We're almost there, guys. We're going about 1 click per second, 1 whole minute. Well, next turn is your first doppelgang turn. They need a resolve all button. You're a Nepo baby for Hasbro? Kaminagi, I don't know if you're kidding, but I went on a really awkward hike one time with the Nepo baby for Colgate. She was gorgeous and really rich and not interested in the gobbler, let me tell you. But if you are a Nepo baby for Hasbro, can I get some of those sick puzzles? This is gonna be fun, guys. I get domed for 100 here. Wasn't that cool? All right. So if the game survives, Trex, it's all you, baby. So we have 60 triggers to resolve, but I think the Ouroboros go on their own. They don't require me to hit spacebar, I hope. You're kidding. I wish I wasn't, though. Ah, Kaminagi. Tell you what, you're a Nepo baby in the gobbler community, okay? How's that sound? I just texted WotC employee. They say they can speed up the resolution of the abilities by banning you for killing the server. I'm not killing anything. What? Kill what server? I don't understand what the problem is. What's weird about what just happened? Someone tell me what's wrong with this 1 billion damage otter. And we've maxed out the servers. These guys will put 1 billion counters. No, Trex, come back. I wanted you to doppelgang. Oh, all right. That was crazy. Classic Trex game. That's what he wanted to show me. All right. Trex, would you like to do a more real competitive? I also had a challenge, I think, in my thing. I don't want to ignore it. Would you like to do one more normal? I don't do crazy doppelgangs, and you show me if it can hold down against this deck? Huh? I just did it first. I did do it first. My deck does it first. I'm sorry. That's pretty cool. I like to do the doppelgang thing once. Let's show me what you got. I will. I'm gonna come at you with a 5. Some light sparring. Okay. Let's do it. I'm here, Trex. We're in there. Get in there. Oh, man. That's so funny, Beta Bread. I want to pin that. That made me laugh pretty good. Yeah, that was funny, dude. Oh, man. I love breaking the game. Shit on the floor. Are you sure you were playing Magic that last game? No, I'm not sure. It got pretty crazy, right? Oh, am I wearing the hat? Oh, hang on. I thought I was wearing my Swifty hat. I have a hat that says "Time to Get Swifty," and it's got Rick and Morty on the front of it. And I love that hat, but I don't feel comfortable wearing it, especially because I'm pushing 40 and like I don't really like I'm not going to arcades as much anymore. I did go to one before the movie the other day, and it was the first time in ages where I felt like I got my money's worth. Like I put $30 into the machine and I ran around for 30 minutes just like punching the boxing machine and like playing skee ball and all this other just crazy shit I just haven't been able to do in like a little bit. And I had a wonderful time. And I was like, why don't more people do this, man? Fuck. You're gonna be 51 this November, nani? And I say that like the Japanese what? The omae wo shinderu, nani? It's like 51, nani? You are the biggest kid. I don't know. I think Trex is like several million years old, I think is the lore. Is that not correct, Trexadactyl? I don't mean actually, I mean in his, I believe that's his thing. Because he's a dinosaur. I feel like I took all the charm from my explanation. Well. Bristly Bill, you son of a bitch. What a pleasure to see you again, Not. Please tell me it's going to be Trailblazer into Herd Heirloom into another Llanowar elf. Deploy that hand. Oh, 2 for 2. Oh, he didn't have the final elf. We were close. All right, let's warp this giant robot in. Why my mana got tapped that way, we may never know. Sure, you have a fully deployed field, but I have a 9/9. Huzzah. Bang, bang, skeet, skeet. He's like Cthulhu, ageless. I know everything that I know about Cthulhu from South Park. Damn. All right, gang, you have fun. I'm going to head out. Going to gobble some wins, my dude. Kaminagi, thank you so much for visiting. I will definitely see you on Sunday for Brawl Stars. I don't think I'm at work, so I'm going to be there. Let me know any personal secrets that you want me to reveal on stream for Mighty 80. I'd love to embarrass him. So you just let me know, okay? All right. What do we do here, y'all? I think I get in. Let's see what happens if I get in. Hey, I'm gonna destroy him. Oh, you played Call of Cthulhu RPG. Priest, you're the best, man. I will destroy him. Let me pin this motherfucker. This is a good one. Boom. All right. Oh, you're letting me through? Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Now he has a lot of damage. It'd be an awful shame if I died to all of that damage. I think you'd agree. So we're going to just tell a little riddle. Oh, hello. Ritter told. And we're going to splash around a little bit. Splish splash. The Riddler is back. Scam. This is just like the scam deck with the Phyrexian, that old one with the prototype, except it's not very good. Brawl Buddies. You wouldn't have corrected you, but the name's taking my name. Sorry, what did I call you? Okay, have a good night, my friend. Brawl Buddies it is. Brawl Buddies. What did I say? Now I'm panicking. This is disgusting, Trex. What I'm seeing here. Bristly Bill and the Overlords, Brawl Stars. Oh my God, Kaminagi. No, I know. Okay, it's Brawl Buddies. Best Brawl Buddies. Best friend Brawl Buddies. Gotcha. Oh my God, guys, I can't handle the heat of Trex's army here. God damn. Okay. For the memes, I get in and I draw 4 cards, baby. Brawl Stars close though. I appreciate that, Brawl Stars. Okay. That's a lot of cards I drew. We're all impressed with that, right? That's all that matters. Let's see how I avoid dying here today. My 9/9 Colossus standing strong. Believing strong things. Don't do it, man. Oh. Okay, I just want you to know I have a counter spell, but I'm not gonna use it. Doesn't feel right. And now his hand is reloaded. And he gets a green. I'm still holding the counter spell. Don't get cocky. All right, that's fine. Mr. Turd, I am out of here. My other game is going to reset and my obese ass needs a snack. My 51-year-old friend, have a lovely evening. Thank you for saying hi and being your wonderful self. You have a wonderful night. Cheers. He could have paid the 3. He could have paid the 3. You're right, actually. He's got mana for days. I like for him to know that I'm there's some friendliness here. Next turn, I'm going to knock him down to 1. Or not. Okay. Oh, cool. Cool. I've been meaning to try this out. We warp him in. Okay. We getaway glamour him. Okay. Check this out. This should be cool. I put the Regent in. I was gonna bounce him back. I didn't realize he wouldn't be back until the end of my turn. Oopsies. Okay, well, I don't... Send those elves back. All right. That was less exciting than I'd hoped. He comes back. I get to keep him. This time. So my plan was I blink him, he comes back, and then my Regent picks him back up. And I get to play him again, but that's not how math works. Now we know. Have a good night, Nani. Thanks a lot, brother. Cheers. Be well. All right. You are digging for that doppelgang. Find it, brother. My question is, what do you do with the infinite mana? Hey, I got rid of those elves. What the heck? There's my baby. Love this card. And I love that little scream it makes when you play it. Rawr! I think he's digging for the worm. He only has 2 copies. Oh, the Gold Vein Hydra. That would do it. That would absolutely do it. He could also just swing, like right click. Like there isn't a lot I can do here. And the, oh, are you talking about the Ouroboros? That worm? That makes sense. The Ouroboros really buffed each other. It was pretty wild to see that number go up so high so quickly. Magic the Gathering, baby. Magic the Gathering. Okay. Opponent. Tell you what, Trex. Swing in with like a 5 creature and draw a card with the Herd Heirloom if you can't find your thing yet. And maybe consider putting in a Season of Weaving or something, man. Do it Gobbler style. Up. Azoria Scam. Not a very strong deck. I really wanted it to be, but it just hasn't come around the way I hoped. Oh, that's why he could have paid the 3. I forgot he had this in play. I'm not used to seeing other people play this card. It's a really fun card. I hear Trex and Jay Villain always talk about if you see double, if you see the word double, you know, on a card, then you know it's crazy, it's super powerful. And this word says triple. I mean, it doesn't say it produces 3 times as much mana, but like it's triple. And it's not even triple, it's like multiplicatively triple. It's crazy. But, you know, pros understand that a 7 mana card, you're never going to do it. Hey, we got there. So, not to backseat, ladies and gents. But were I in Trexodactyl's shoes, I would not have copied these cornucopias. I would have copied basic lands, only because these virtues don't give you a bonus on the mana produced by these cornucopias. I don't know that he needs or even wants. I mean, he certainly is not required. He has more than enough power just to gun me down right now immediately. And he does get to draw quite a few cards. But now he can't deploy them as well, because he only has 7 mana to work with as opposed to 10,000. He could have also, if he's concerned about his life total, you can make 1 copy of the cornucopias and 1 copy of the basic lands. And then let's say you need 1 blue mana, you take it from the cornucopia and the green is paid for unlimitedly. So he also has the elves. He does have the elves. Just wait till they print home run on a card. Beta Brett, I really want to understand what that means. Home run, is that a... Is like I know what it means in baseball. Is there an MTG home run that I am unaware of? This is going to be a huge Warden. Yes, yes, yes. I counter it. No, I'm just kidding. Fattest Warden in the world. Beep bop boop. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh my God. 34. What a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? If he'd had 1 of these basics copied, he could play an Ouroboros right now, for example, because he's got one. Okay, 1 mana left. I suppose upgrade the Innkeeper's talent. Llanowar Elf. Fattest Llanowar Elf you've ever seen. A 50-50 Llanowar Elf, roughly. Let's see, I guess 50. Because you said the cards that say double, this one says triple. Oh, I get it. Yes, imagine it goes quadruple. I've thought about that. Like, if you get that vicious strike, that delirium double strike on one of the FOMOs, and then it attacks twice, that's a quadruple attack. I mean, that exists. It's just like weird. I don't know. I appreciate you explaining that though, Beta Brett. Bless you. Bless you. What an awesome chat tonight. You guys are amazing. I guessed 50. It was 97. I was really, really wrong. And then they all get a bunch of counters. Just for lols, let's say he copied one of the forests. He would have had enough mana to fully upgrade all these Innkeeper's talents pre-combat. And then all this shit would have looked even more ridiculous. I'm gonna hit him down to 1 again. No, I'm just kidding. And now he has the onerous task of throwing out all these cards. He has to discard 10 cards. Oh my goodness. You guys want to see his deck? Virtue doesn't work on any of these lands, by the way, just basics. So you know. All right, I play a Fountain Port. I'm gonna draw 6 cards, boy. You don't have an instant, do you? I would have liked to draw more than... Let's get him down to 3, guys. We did it. Draw 6 cards. This is crazy. Yes. Yes. All right. I think we can safely discard some of these counter spells, as Trex can for sure pay for them. All right, tell me, Trex, did you keep a doppelgang in hand? I sure hope you did. Though, frankly, at this point, I think the best thing to do is just keep using Bristly Bill's ability. I don't think anything can go faster. I don't know if he did this deliberately or not, but he tapped the crappy lands that don't work with the virtue. So he's got lots of mana this time. All right, now the Warden's doing its thing. Let's go. You copied the cards you meant to copy. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Double, double. Double, double. Double, double. A doppelgang, I think. But for how many? He can do it for enough to break the game. He's got 7 virtues. Each of these will tap for roughly 1,000 mana. Boom. All right, Bristly Bill goes nuts. Here's another 4 times combo. I guess if you're gonna be putting 1 or more counters, you put twice that many on, and Bristly Bill doubles the counters, right? Starting to get choppy already. Another cornucopia, fair enough. Yes. Another warden. I've seen all these cards. Fattest warden you've ever seen. Let me burn through my priority here. All right. That should speed things up considerably. Okay. Perfect. Endure has one of the craziest symbols, in my opinion. This weird hands holding each other circle jerk thing going on here. You see what I'm looking at here? All right. Trex has got the 2,000 mana he needs. All right. Can't be beat. Double. 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 So we got 2 to the power of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you guys know the story of the chessboard and the rice? I'm going to tell you the story while Trex is doing his thing. But apparently back in the day, there was an emperor who was really impressed with the guy who invented chess. So he was like, what would you like as a reward? You want gold or women or whatever? And he goes, nah, I'm a humble mathematician. I just want some rice so I don't go hungry. And the emperor's like, that's pretty reasonable. And he goes, oh, thank you. Well, if you could just give me like 1 grain of rice on the first day. So what he put out chessboard was, you like chess? I like the chessboard. He goes, I didn't do the lines very well, by the way. I'm not a second generation Blizzard employee, okay? He goes, give me 1 grain of rice on the first day for the first square. Then on the second square, give me 2 grains of rice. Then on the third day, give me 4 grains of rice. 8 on the 4th day, and so on. And the emperor is like, this is a perfectly reasonable amount of rice. What could possibly go wrong? And by the time his, his accountants, his rice accountants, his inventory managers understood what was happening, they didn't realize 200, 600, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, 16, 32, 64,000, 128,000. There were more numbers here than there were grains of rice in the whole wide world. There were more numbers here than there were counters on Trex's board behind us right now. I think it's an apocryphal story. I don't know if it's a true story, but it did teach me not to trust people who know better math than I do. And if there's one thing you can learn, this is the deal. Hey, Biggie, the real dead. Are you my escargot, that Biggie? Because if you are, I love your music, brother. I never understand what you're saying. Hey, Trex did the thing. Look at the counters. The Ouroboros is enormous. And that's what happens when you got 2 to the power of 8, 9. 2 to the power of 9. And look at this insane tapper. It tapped out the 2 herd heirlooms that he could have used to just win. I mean, he can just probably make a doppelgang copy of it right now, but any one of these is lethal damage. I'm gonna let them all through. And he doppelgangs some more. Oh, and he doppelgangs my regent, so he can bounce 6 things back to my hand. Interestingly, if he bounces the anti-causal vestige, I think I can replay something. Let's find out. I'm actually super curious how this is going to pan out. So I get to play something back. I draw a card. Okay, I'm going to play the Starwinder back. Oh, it comes in tapped. That's funny. So we'll play this vestige again. Oh no, tracks! And after all that, he's gone. My pleasure, brother. Look at you go. That's a lot of counters. That was pretty awesome to watch. All right, guys, what time is it? We got oh, I started late. I was like, how is it so late already? I started late. I want to play a couple brain dead games of mono red. Relax from that craziness. We'll do a couple more mills and we'll go from there. My pleasure, Trex. You're the best, brother. Thanks for coming out. Biggie, I'm still waiting to hear about your rap career because you're excellent. And hello, first-time chatter, Aaron Cook 80. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you here, brother. Do you think the guy who created chess knew every move possible? Like, you know how like the devs of like Balatro are really good at Balatro? Is that what you mean? Yes. I think he knew exactly what was going on. And I think if he saw chess players today, he'd be like, these guys are a bunch of naked bitches. That's what I firmly believe is the scenario. What are your thoughts? Do you think he knew every technique possible? Do you think he intended for en passant? Huh? That's what I want to know. Do you think he intended for en passant? Okay. We can basically ignore the keen-eyed curator, right? Put this on this guy. He's got menace now. Now he's got that. And now he's got double strike. So we just cool 15 damage. No big deal. It's all you, opponent. Show me what you got. I'm out here deciding what to counter. I'm out here trying to mill the opponent. Playing these long games and best of 3. Why? Did you guys see that? It took 20 seconds. No infinite mana, no counters, no blockers, just nonsense. Sorry, my brain didn't brain right. My brain hasn't brained right in... I hope that was as funny for you as it was for me. No, if you try to find the rarest chess move, it gets difficult. Castling has had so many variations over the years of chess. Really? I thought castling was just like understood to be like the best move and there's nothing you can do about it. I remember always taking a lot of pride when I would castle. I'd be like, yes, I am beating this game properly. I guess we just shoot him. I think this manifold mouse will die, but, you know, I'll set him down. I would love to get the nemesis in, but I am concerned. He gets lost, the manifold mouse, okay. Well, we'll play the nemesis. We'll keep the pressure up. Hopefully he doesn't have another get lost and plays like a simulacrum or something, because we've got the Dreadmaw's Ire. Jace reawakened, cool, cool. And he plots a Kutzel's flanker, pretty neat. Honestly, I'm down for what the opponent is pooping out here. Target creature, eh? Hum. Okay, let's improve our draws next turn. Full bore is good. Full bore is good. Do I respect Jace is the question. I don't think I do, man. I don't think I do. I think we do like this. Spread the love. Okay. We have lethal on board if our creatures survive, but I mean, a sweeper is definitely a possibility. Not to mention the flanker will. Okay, okay. All right, opponent. It might have been worth it for me to blow up the flanker. Sorry, blow up my own nemesis and get him down a little bit more so he can't gain life anymore. I might have misplayed that. Let's see. We'll end the turn. We'll do a double pull from our opera love song. And honestly, if we can get one haster down, we could do a lot of damage. Well, yeah, it's been the best move, but it used to take 2 moves. It didn't exist for some time. Also some variations. Just put the king in the corner. Oh, like no matter where you were, the king would end up in the corner? That's pretty neat. All right, we lost our momentum here, guys. I just misplayed. That was entirely on me. If I could have popped the other map on the nemesis or whatever, sorry, attacked into the Jace, and then blown up my own nemesis to do 5 more damage to his face so he can't gain any more life, and then we could have put the manifold mouse down next turn. Put the king in the corner? No one puts baby in the corner, Beta Bread. That's really neat. I really like chess, and every time I try to play it, I'm always like, there's always like some guy who's like, oh, like you're doing the Hungarian? And I'm like, I'm just trying to control the middle 4 pieces of the board, dude. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like Magic the Gathering, chess with enough practice and learning the information of what can and cannot be done is key. But when tournaments add timers to play to increase the ability to make a mistake under a time constraint, hey! Look who it is! Welcome, welcome! Hello, lovely people! How's it going? How was the evening? I've been getting absolutely butt smacked. Guys, if you don't know Jay, you have to check him out. Okay, please give my boy a follow. He is the best creator, bar none. Check him out. He's always doing fresh brews. It's crazy. I don't know how he does it. But great. Thank you for coming, brother. How are you? What's happening? How was your night? I told you the like and subscribe button was coming for exactly. He's the one with the werewolf. He's always like, please, calmly, very gently, press the button. And I'm always like, I'm violently pushing this button because I do not want this beast to have his way with my butt or whatever it is you're threatening. Long night, got a lot of editing to do. Get the hell out of here, brother. Thank you for visiting. I hope you enjoyed my comment the other day. ChatGPT put a lot of work into it. All right. I don't know what opponent's packing for 2 mana, but I gotta pretend like he's not. Okay, are we gonna plot a ruckus? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna get in. Do a little bit of this. And I think I can blow up his adventurer's gear. A little fun thing about this deck is it does really well against the Simulacrum decks, because if you have Double Strike and Dreadmaw's Ire, every time you hit him, you can blow up an artifact. So conceivably, if you have a Hasted Emberheart, a Manifold Mouse down, you can blow up 2 artifacts a turn. And strangely, the Landfall deck seems to be on the back foot. There's a Mossborn Hydra. Won't do shit even with the fetch land, because I think this Emberheart can take us all the way on his own. Because we can make him really big and strong. So let's do that. Is this an instant? It is. All right. So we'll get the Manifold Mouse down. We'll get the Valiant trigger. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly the kind of stuff we're looking for. We're going to give him Double Strike. And I guess we'll just get in. Okay. So we're going to make him big. Opponent can probably protect the Chocobo, get him up to 5, but it won't be enough. This will give him trample. Does opponent have a fight spell? It still shouldn't matter. Does opponent have a fight spell? Still shouldn't matter. Yeah. We're swinging for 26 damage. This is reasonable and fair magic, right? Landfall deck. Get fucked. It was copy pasta. Good night. Have fun, brother. I love you, man. Jay, guys, go check out Jay. I can't say enough good things about him. How was the stream, everyone? This is great. 28 viewers. Love to have you here. We're just doing some mono red things because we played a game against Trex, and as you know, it can be a lot. There were a lot of counters. Those Ouroboros, they pop off, man. I remember someone in chat said they grow exponentially, and I wanted to actually them, and I was like, actually, and then I thought about it. I was like, they do grow exponentially. That's crazy. That's a lot. My boy Priest Warcraft 3, 1,000 bits. I am so grateful, brother. Thank you so much. All right, we have a champion here. We have the Emberheart Challenger Champion Challenge. Keep him alive. That's the challenge. Okay, we're gonna take 1 damage from the percussionist. We're gonna plot this bad boy right here. You're the man. Exactly. Exactly. I can't wait for those sweet, sweet sub badges to happen. If you have any feedback, if there's something you'd like to be, I thought a bear with a crown is pretty good. Okay, we're up against a similar stand, is what it's called. I'm gonna play him, and I'm gonna put the ruckus on him to at least, if he gets killed, we draw a card. I'm hoping opponent doesn't just play a slick shot and lightning bolt my Emberheart Challenger. It's a possibility, 100%. If he doesn't, he's in a world of hurt next turn, though. Also, if we survive, because this is a red deck. There's the lightning strike I didn't want to happen. It is what it is. At least we get a card out of it. And now, all of our hopes lay on this Manifold Mouse. Thankfully, opponent is not playing a great mono red. So we'll put this down, and we'll keep the full bore open. And we'll keep the full bore open in case he tries that shit again. We can actually kind of keep it alive with 4 health. So we'll see what he decides to go for. Another Firebrand is fine. A shock to my face, okay. A burst lightning, not gonna happen. If he wants, he can pop both of his Firebrands in response. He doesn't. He can still do it, actually, I realize. I suppose I could have absorbed 1 from the percussionist, but damn, he's doing it. He's taking my teeth away, extreme player. He is, in fact, quite extreme. That is quite an extreme player. So, if he gets any spell whatsoever, we're done here. It is what it is. We kept a champion hand, and he did kill our champion quite ably. Another show off. Does he get in? He does. Oh, we'll just take it. All right, let's see how much damage we can do here. I don't think we can do enough. Because they don't have prowess. Double strike, double strike. Okay, so let's do some math here. Doesn't really matter. I think we have just enough, actually. Is that just enough? I think it is. Oh no, I didn't want to destroy that. Man, if he top deck a shock, I would have been very upset. Look at that. We pulled it out, guys, with only 2 health left. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Huge win. Huge one. Ooh. My poor boy Jay Villain must have had a rough night. He didn't write any he didn't make fun of Simic once. Hey, you guys want to see something? You guys want to see something? Hi, yes. Hi, Mimosine. That's a beautiful name. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but it sounded very nice. Welcome, welcome. That was a GG, wasn't it? I mean, I'm playing mono red, so I don't feel great about it, but it worked. It worked that one time. You guys want to see something crazy? He said he would ban me if I ever played it, but it's so nuts. Where is it? I've been meaning to wait for him to actually be here. Give me a second, guys. It's worth it.
But Simic is good.
Check it out, guys. I had to save this off my phone.
But Simic is good. But Simic is good. But Simic is good. But Simic is good.
Just let that soothing sound wash over you guys. I certainly do. He loves Simic. Menacine, Menemo. Mr. Nemo scene. Menemo scene. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You play Magic? Do you play Mono Red? Do you like to rank up? That's all we're doing right now. I might go back to some mill after this, but my God, what a pleasure it's been to end a game in less than 5 minutes. It's an occasional treat, ain't it? All right, well, we're gonna take advantage of their slow start. And hopefully I can hit one more land off the top. I feel really good about it. He's got a challenger as well. We're trading, baby, we're trading. Okay, we don't hit the thing I wanted to hit. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pump him up. Okay, that's not playable. So we will plot this instead. All right. And one land off the top, and we're flying. Without the land, we're still doing pretty good, actually. Okay. I think he's digging for lands too. Maybe. If he plays a land and a slick shot, I'll be very sad. Oh no. Control player. Yes, that's such a cute emote. Are you a control player, or are you correctly identifying that I am a despicable control player? I don't know if we race this guy, because I think 13 is damage he can do. Ha. Okay. We kind of have lethal next turn. He plays a crappy land. He's only got 3 to work with. We're blocking the Ember Heart 1000% with a Nemesis. No question. So we'll see how it goes. You are very nice. Okay. Why does your emote look so tired if you are a control player? And what are you playing? I ran, do you know Dr. Ruckus on YouTube? I ran his, hang on a second. That's better. I'm big now. I ran his deck earlier today, his Esper Mill deck, and I got shit stomped. Like, it was rough, brother. Opponent doing thinking thoughts. Okay, he flings the Ember Heart at me. Very clever. That's rough. All right, I guess keeping the Nemesis on blocks was not the call. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this correct? Good night, little man. Good night, little friend. So I'll show you the deck I was running earlier. Great to have you here, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. Dr. Ruckus Mill. pretty much taken. I had to change a couple things because I was down 1 star cage, so I put in an authority, and I didn't have all the lands. I think I went 0 and 5. I mean, I got demolished. I had my river churn out. They had like 15 cards left, but they also had a board state. What do I top deck? Ultima. Shit, I only have 6 mana. I don't have enough to use this and this. So I lose my river churn. Then they rebuild their board, they kill me. Or, even more frequently, they just have an 8/8 Mossborn Hydra turn 3, turn 4, and I just don't have a sweeper. Or I use a sweeper on it and they play a Tifa next turn and it's all done anyway. Or I get a Singularity Rupture off and I can't find my river churn. It was very frustrating. The decks I was playing last night was a Dimir version of this, which worked really beautifully. You play Azorius, beautiful. I did really well with Azorius last season. Have you tried this Quantum Riddler, Nemesine? It's really nice in control matchups. I would say sideboard this bad boy all the time. That draw 3 is so powerful. 2 mana draw 3, but just at the end. Oh, but like when you're out of cards. So I only like 2 of them. But if you've got a Virtue down, I know you're playing Azorius, so you won't play Virtue of Persistence, but if you've got a Virtue down and a Riddler, you're drawing 3 cards every turn, basically. It's very, very strong. This was working really efficiently, really effectively. And the one I was running initially, 505, this thing was a beast. You only have 1 for now. Oh, big sad. I feel that, brother. This thing was a beast. When it hit good. And some games I would just end up with like a Doppelgang and a Singularity Rupture and a Finale in my starting hand. And it's like, okay, that's unplayable. But the Clifftop Lookout and the Sabsunin, surprisingly extremely good additions. The Clifftop Lookout providing a valuable blocker that I don't mind sweeping up later. And when it dies, it's 3 mana, so it fuels the Deadly Cover up pretty well. Star Charts and Bargain to find the cards I'm looking for. Though honestly, I'm thinking I should get Stock Up back in here. Nowhere to run against the Landfall decks because it stops that Hexproof from doing anything. Shoot the Sheriff for everything else. Oh, Priest, you are spoiling me, brother. Making my nipples all sweaty. But I was really happy with this one too. So I think we're going to win a couple more games here and see what happens. Simic is good. Simic is good, but Simic is good. The part I cut out of that clip is when he says, no, I mean, Simic is bad. Nobody clip this. If anyone clips this, you're banned immediately. Even the 1 Quantum Riddler, Nemesine, I think we'll do it. I think even the 1 is excellent. I mean, I guess we run him out. I don't feel good about it. I think he's just gonna die, honestly. We'll just hope he survives, question mark. If not, we can reload with the Opera Love Song. Thankfully, got lots of lands, so that's fine. Opponent. Let's just get in, really? I don't feel a stick. Let's get in for 8. Yeah. Part of me wanted to get in for 12, but I think having more cards in hand next turn is going to be extremely useful, what with this not doing any damage and this not doing any damage. Awaken the Honored Dead. He's going to kill my Manifold Mouse. A Sultai mix, though, is very exciting. Let's be real here. I get to draw a card from that, and we're going to do this. Wow, okay. Jeez, we are hitting every land in my deck. I mean, he's dead next turn, right? He's dead next turn anyway. Let's get a land off the top, maybe. Holy dear Lord. You love the salty Sultai players? I love Sultai decks. If I lose to this bullshit, I can't even be all that mad. I mean, what is this? This isn't even Sultai. He's got red in there. He's just playing every color. 5-color nonsense. Elsa's back and they're on their PC. Welcome back, friendo. Top of the morning to you. Well, 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 opponent. Looks like you're about to get the business. Are they gonna get the business? I feel like my Ember Heart challenge is just about to die outright. Opponent, just let him through, man. It's fine. What is he? Is he foraging for something? A bitter triumph. He's throwing out the angel. Okay. It's dead, man. So he's trying to parinate the angel, I assume? He can Rakdos joins up next turn. Creature or land card. Okay. If he has a Rakdos joins up, he can pull the Arden out. And then Arden can pull the Herald out. And then we're really boned. Let's see. Cool deck from the opponent, question mark? Horrible flood from us, question mark? A Cotis. Okay. Not worried about a Cotis. This is an incredible bricking, just so you guys know. All right, what can we pull to win the game? We can have a lot of cards will win us the game, and there are still 13 mountains in my deck, so never mind. No card will win us the game. 2 more mountains off the top. A mountain and a dude. Okay. Well, good game, opponent. I can't beat a Herald. Buggyman! Buggyman, 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 Buggyman. Let's get this Esper... How are you, Buggyman? Welcome, welcome. We're just doing a little bit of ranking. It was going pretty well up until I hit 7 out of the 20 lands. Let's give the Esper Mill deck a try, shall we? Is this the... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. There's... Are you running your Esper Mill deck against me, friend? Or am I running my Esper Mill deck against you? Oh, yes. It's okay, Nemesine. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I think Elsa's... Why not both? Okay. He's going to be a miserable mirror match. Let's do it. If you're going to run your Esper, I'm going to run my Sultai. I think it's only fair. As long as you're not running that dinosaur deck again. That thing knocked my dick in half. Cool. I'm good. How about you? I'm great, man. I got to go back to work tomorrow, which I'm grateful. I love my job and I'm happy. But it means I don't get to stream at night, which is very sad. Also, I went for a massage earlier and this lady worked me over like I was a horse. She was like putting elbows in places. And I mean, I was like, usually, sometimes when you go for a massage, sometimes when I go for a massage, I'm like, it's all like quite sleepy. There was no sleep in here. It was a lot of like wincing and crying and sympathetic sounds. Like, and you know, I'm a big dude and I'm very sensitive in a massage environment, especially that I don't sound sexual. Oh, thank you for the follow. Saludos. Bonita. I don't feel bonita. So nice to have you here, Gio. How are you, sir? Welcome, welcome. And else, we're both working right now, okay? Shh. We're both at our jaw hoppers, I bet. All right, we'll do this here. Priest, we should play. Here, let me add my thing, guys. Welcome to the channel, by the way, Roscoe. No, dude, not at all. Nah. I am going to play out this turn here, guys. I'm gonna do this here, like that. Bop. In this case, I would be guapo bonito. Oh, you're embarrassing me. You're gonna make me all want to shrink down in embarrassment. This is the Discord, and this is my handle. Please feel free to add me, guys. Just have me in the corner as a nice friend. I'm happy to be here. Love you guys. You mean nice people. In this case, guapo is bonito. Nice people, gente bonita. Ah, okay. Thank you so much. As you can tell, I am not a native Spanish speaker. I don't really want this, man. Maybe I should have kept it just to not reveal all my secrets. Enter is tapped. And you're going to get it for 1. Oh, no, guys. Elsa's down. 15. What could he possibly do against my army of frogs? Did the Discord change? I don't think it did, no. Is it different? It should all say gobblers, is what it should say. My vicious frog army is on its way, else. Oh, no, no, don't block them. Oh, God. Okay. That was gonna happen. Bink. Absolutely. Ah! A fellow Bonita friend. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Sorry, Priest, is the Discord weird? Is it acting strangely? I think it's all on the same thing. Yeah, okay, perfect. I hope it's working. Let me know. I'm all new to this stuff. You can't see anything. Can't see anything. You did not get banned. Let me see. Did you do the verification? Click on Gobbler verification and start your verification. Maybe that's what's stopping you. You have to select the blue car. Okay. I'm verified in my own server. Feels good. Someone failed the verification the other day and I thought it was a bot, perhaps. Counterspell? Nice. Okay. So what I should have done was make it uncounterable with the mistries. I honestly wasn't expecting that. All right, there we go. Else hanging in there. Now we're in top deck mode, sadly. I've got a lot of cards that'll do the job. Not anymore, I don't. Okay. We do this. Okay. And is Else bringing the noise? I'm gonna try to draw off this. I would have really liked those cornucopias, by the way. You consult the star charts. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I never got a verification message, but it literally won't let me click anything because nothing is showing. Priest, this is unacceptable. I thought I had you in here. You said hi, hi. Is this not you? Are you the sassy looking turtle? Are you the sassy looking turtle, Priest? I think I just added you as a friend. And I will absolutely invite you here. Sorry to keep you waiting. 1 second, because you love counter spells. Oh God, did I break the game? Is the game broken? Priest, we're gonna solve your problem, brother. Don't worry. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. And I'm gonna get rid of this thing. And I'm gonna draw a card and gain 2 life. It's uncounterable. It's uncounterable. Okay. Just not what I needed, but that's all right. I'll take it. Nope. I'm thinking maybe I need a fountain port or something. I am pinned down right now. All because I didn't make the river churn uncounterable. What do we need here? Only 1 finale. I think I'm just going to keep hitting lands till I lose. I do have Consult the Star Charts and Rakshasas. Yeah, I got to hit my Consult the Star Charts. Else digging 15 deep. I've taken 1 Singularity and 1 Jadur, but they probably have backups. Okay, not what I needed. I hate, by the way, guys, my least favorite thing is being at the mercy of the top deck. I love to build I don't mind dying, but I hate when I don't have my stock ups and my star charts. Roscoe, you're in, buddy. Nice. This is crazy. It says Giovanni offline, and it's right here. Boom. Someday you want to verse with you, buddy. We're gonna do it. We'll plan a whole thing. We'll do a collab, actually. I might be doing a collab with Underdog, you guys. We had a little meeting, a little chit chat. It was really exciting. Else down to 10 cards. I could have made it uncounterable, I suppose, but it doesn't really matter. There's nothing in my deck I can't cast at this point. You are John 1989. Priest is his place name. All good, bro. I'm gonna look after you, Priest. Don't you worry. You was, but when you logged in today, it's different. I have a guy. I'm gonna get on it just for you, brother. John 1989. I will find you. Okay, I don't mean to hold up priority, by the way. Okay. Is the singularity in these 9 cards? Opponent. There it is. There go half my cards. Beautiful. What do I have left in the deck? Thanks for thinning the deck out. Again, I got really good options still. I still got a bargain. I got a virtue. But I'm going to top deck a land. So none of that matters. So I think we've learned that star charts and stock up are very good cards. That's what we learned today. And I draw another land. Phenomenal. I'd usually be more upset, but we did just get milled, so it's like it resets the count. Land, 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 land. We did hit a lot of lands in a row. I do have a secret weapon available, but I need to draw into it, sadly. No deadly cover-ups in your deck, else? I see you fingering your graveyard. 7 cards left. I still have 19. Haha. So, one thing I did see that I was pretty impressed by. One guy was running one of these mill decks, and they were, they had a way to collect evidence. There was an artifact called like a cryptex or something. And, hello. They had a cryptex and they were collecting evidence, mass collecting evidence, exiling everything in their graveyard to prevent the river churn from doing anything. Okay, we're both just picking fights at each other. 3 lands and 1 card that will bail me out of all danger. And 9 cards. I still have 1 card that'll do it. It's not that fucking card. I'll tell you that much. All right, 8 cards. 1 of them will do it, man. 1 of them will do it. 2 of them will do it. Remember when you're like, why not? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Okay, I don't want to sound upset, but I've drawn nothing but lands for a very long time now. Else down to their last card. Is it a river churn monument? Is it another mill? I only have 7 sweet, sweet cards left in my library. If the top one is a land, I'll concede just out of principle. Ready? It's not a land, but it is useless. All right, else 1 more card, baby. 1 more card. Is it the card? Is it the card? Did you get there? Did he get there? No! And so the Mildex became the Mildex or whatever. Very upsetting. I just want you to know I had an Auroral Procession in hand. Oh, on your own terms, soldier. I'm still tiny. Soldier, way to go out like a champ. I had an Auroral Procession in my deck that I wanted. It lets me pull something out of my graveyard. The other thing that I can pull out, good game, by the way, good game. Well played. I milled your 3 monuments you were just holding. Yeah, This card is the one that I was looking for, because then I can get back this card and suddenly I'm not in danger of being milled anymore. This card also lets me pull this card out and undo all the milling. But I was playing against someone who was running a deck very similar to yours, but they were running this thing. They had 4 of these. Collect evidence 3, add 1 mana of any color. When you collect evidence 3, you can collect evidence 1,000,000. It doesn't matter how much you exile out of your graveyard, just that you're exiling stuff. So in response to my river churn trigger, when he had like 15 cards left, he sucked up his entire graveyard with this thing, added 1 mana, and my river churn milled him for 0. And he was able to stay in the game longer that way. I think this is a clever way to get out of trouble, but I don't think it's a long-lasting way to get out of trouble. I prefer this finale, this single finale with the 2 ways to get it back out. I think it's enough, but I don't know. I'm also running a 63 card deck, so what the hell do I know? You've never played Finale of Revelation for 10? Oh man, we could definitely play Revelation of Finale for 10. Let's pop into the play queue and have some fun, yeah? Unless somebody would like to challenge me, I'm fully open to keep playing, but I promise to do only goofy shit, so that's the deal. You're down? Priest, let's go. Let's go, John 1989. So I just added a random guy named Priest, by the way, to my friends list on Discord. Welcome, welcome. Do you have my name and number there? Do you need anything? Here, Priest, try this one, buddy. See if that gets you there. And while you add me, whisper me on here. I guess I can't see Discord. Yeah, I don't have to whisper. It's a good thing. Number 69. Principles 420. Okay, while you add me, I am going to go, here, let me describe this. See, when my dad was at Blizzard, he let me use the bathroom. And I would use the bathroom, okay, I would go there, and a urine would come out of my penis, okay? And my bladder would be emptied. And then to refill that bladder, I would have to go drink water, okay? And then, and that's how pee works. So I'm gonna go do that right now, guys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I love you.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Honey.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Lovely. Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Just pissing and shitting.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Dreamt to water or something.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Hit treat up now.
my friends, we're back. And let's all take a moment to thank the fact that while the visuals and the sounds can travel through, the visuals and the sounds can travel through. Let's all express some gratitude that none of you can smell what the fuck is going on in this room. My Discord does seem to be broken. It's just blank. Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I will talk to my Discord guy and figure out what exactly is happening, because it shouldn't be blank. Give me a second. Accept. Oh, I got all these nice people sending me friend requests. Yeah, John 1989. Hello. There you are. And now I'm going to go to my Discord. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get good at this. Tell you what, guys, I'm just gonna fix it for the next stream. I love you guys. When I accept the invite, just blank. That's not me. Looks fine to me. Must be a user error. No, it might be a me error, man. I'll figure it out. You're not the only one, guys. It's not just you guys. Sorry, Roscoe JTK. I have a guy. I have a Discord guy. By the way, do I have any? Did you find me, by the way? Where are you? Where is he? When you accept the invite, it's just blank. Okay, I'll look into it 100%. I have a guy, LowJack420, a great creator on YouTube, and he's been very helpful while I figure out what's going on with my own Discord. Actually, Else, can you do me a favor and can you send an invite out? John. Okay, all right. I'm looking. 1 second. Sorry, I was putting in personal information and I didn't want that being revealed. Oh, there it is. Send request. Oh, shit. Damn it. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. No personal information displayed. We figured it out. Thank you so much, Else. You are Giga Chat. I appreciate it. All right. Hey, we're up to 5. We've got John. Okay, John, can you tell me in chat or here what sweat level I'm bringing here? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna play my copy deck. I'm gonna play my copy deck. So I'm gonna try to. This is mod level requirements. Oh, holds out hand for a sword. Would you like to be a mod, Else? I'm happy to. I don't. Damn right. I got you, Else. We'll figure it out later tonight. Done deal. Battle Crier, colorless, Esper mid. You're collecting swords right now? Done. You. Boom. Sword. Congratulations, friend. I'd love to see your colorless. You can do your Battle Crier if you'd like, or your Esper. Whatever you think is the most fun, whatever you want to test against a, let's say, medium level deck. Because this is not a competitive deck I'm bringing, but it's pretty good. The colorless, yeah. You've got Hamhawks? No way. I love Hamhawks 42. Sorry, I like the Exiled. You introduced me to the Exiled. Kitty Kate is how we met. She's wonderful. And Hamhawks 42, I haven't actually... Or onboarding channel is locked. The collection grows. The Gobbler. Turn Gobbler. You know, Turn Gobbler might be an adequate improvement to the name. This is colorless, you guys. What are we gonna do against a colorless deck? I had someone beat my ass in with this nutrient block. They gave it the Zoetic Glyph, or then they made it with Case of the Filched Falcon, and I just couldn't destroy it because it's indestructible, as you know. I won't keep you in suspense. It's green. No ramp, no ramp. I'm really hoping for a land off the top, though. The Tezzeret also does that. Yes. Tezzeret's crazy. Tezzeret with Simulacrum. If you can get that going, oh my god. Oh, I love what you've done here. Unironically. So guys, just to help explain some of the genius that we're seeing from Priest, the problem with the Pew Pew is that if you're dumping lands off your hand every turn, you're gonna run out of lands. Almost immediately, you're gonna run out of lands. So what do you do? By the way, I promised I'd do a finale of Revelation, and the game took me very seriously. So what do? You play a bounce land. It's colorless anyway, it ramps you in its own way, and if you put it down with the Pew Pew, you haven't lost anything. Very smart. It's fun to see. Okay, carefully tapping. Is the nutrient block gotta get popped? No. Another poo-poo comes down. Well, he's got blockers for days. Can't deal with that poo-poo. Another colorless land, gains 2 life. Good utility, comes in untapped, pretty nice. And the Eternity Elevator is down. You add 3. And you have another land in hand? Crazy. And this is the bounce land I was talking about. Now the other poo-poo can get that other land down. If he wants. Interestingly, our very clever opponent is going to keep this up as a blocker, and then in response to our attack, can get the land down easily. Clever, clever, clever. Appreciate what Priest is doing. They're playing very well. Okay, they didn't do the thing I talked about. I guess they got impatient, but they could have. We'll play the green. We'll get him down, draw a couple cards. These are all terrible, honestly. Okay. We'll go fetch a blue. We'll get this back out of the yard. All right, so in the future, the poo-poo could have blocked this, and then in response, popped it to get the land down. Not that it matters. Oh, that is so cool. Now we got this thing to worry about. And he's able to keep drawing, which is really, really cool. This is a nice addition, friend. Let me tell you something. What do they have? Haste and double strike? Jesus. That's all we needed. If your Discord doesn't get back to you, you recently fixed the Exiles Discord? Perfect, Else. I appreciate you offering that. I will keep you in mind 100%. And, let me know, Else. We were just talking about, oh, Hamhawks. Did you see the, I love his videos. Sorry, that's all I was going to say about Hamhawks. Crystal Grotto. Okay. Okay. I love his videos. I love his transitions in the videos on YouTube. He goes, wow, and he goes across the screen. It's really adorable. All right. Showing off the power of this deck. Again, do it in response. All right, it's my turn. That's fun. We'll get this down. I promise this deck ramps. I don't know where it's been. I have to kill this thrumming hive pool or I'll die. Okay. 5 mana. Very unimpressive. Alright. Gains 2 life. And to be fair, the poo-poos, he does have 2 towns, so the poo-poos can't start poo-pooing on us. This is a good alternate win con, because as you can see, if you're just digging... Oh my god, you son of a gun. Let's get this guy to safety. My poor lands. This guy's destroying my lands, bros. So right now he's holding priority by the... yeah. But it doesn't matter how strong he gets, because he's going to take 4 damage, I believe, from this thing. Okay. And I wonder which of my non-land... oh, that's the permanent that's going to get got, eh? Here I'm trying to ramp. This guy's playing this thing? Rude. Rude. I was tired of not hitting lands. Genuinely. Is this Eugene yet? It's not Eugene yet. They're drawn. They're looking for it. Looking nice sleeves, by the way. Oh, he likes what's on top. And there's Eugene. Luckily, we don't have too many permanents on the field, so that's fun. And what was the card on top they like? The Hedron Archive. Nice. Can draw 2 cards off it. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. So we got to be a little careful here how we do this. Okay. Another Hedron Archive.
Preparation yields success.
The board is clear. Okay, okay. Fomori Vault. I don't feel particularly threatened, I suppose, is the... okay. Don't need 2 Eternity Elevators. 1 ought to suffice. And without any permanents on the battlefield, what do I have to fear? Opponent with 26 life. Me completely unable to... unable to do much. Huh. What do we do here? Part of me wants to draw 5 cards, so I hit my land drops because I'm getting tired of not hitting my land drops. We're holding 7 cards. I mean, it'd be pretty foolhardy, right? I think we'll do this. Call it a day. You've been watching him live for like 2 years. Oh, wow. Ugin about to wreck me? You think so? I have a feeling I should be okay. Let's see what 11... let's see what he can do. I mean, he can play everything, right? What's in his deck? 3 more Extinguisher battleships would make me very sad. I'm not gonna lie. The smart player plays Ugin first. Oh, so they can keep doing their thing. Okay. Yep, that's... I'm okay with that. Two on top. Beautiful. Nutrient block. Anti-causal vestige, yes. Thrumming hive pool. Anti-causal vestige, absolutely. Ugin, absolutely. I don't have anything for you to exile, sadly.
Equilibrium must be.
Okay, yeah.
My resources are
Yes, yep.
knowledge.
Okay.
Virtue.
Defender. Ah. That's gonna hurt.
Insight is vital to success.
Okay. Ow. I will admit that that hurt. Still no land. It's pretty unbelievable how hard it's been for me to hit lands this game. Okay, so we're going to add a green. And we are going to bounce and copy. Oh, that was weird, right? You do get your Ugin back. And
I see no threat.
another vestige. Crazy. Just so you know, I haven't hit a land drop in a very long time. It's kind of crazy. Hey! Off the top, you gotta love it. We dug halfway through. My deck still has 14 lands in it, by the way. I'm surprised they never fixed the that buzzing sound that happens when you plot stuff. Another vestige, okay. There goes that dude. Hey, Else. Hey, Turd. Hey, Team Rocket Grunt Tom. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Right?
Knowledge is a virtue.
All right, the Iron Crag. Crazy. A nutrient block. Absolutely nuts. A candy trail. Bananas. Okay.
Fate flows as easily as water.
A poo-poo. It's a lot of stuff, man. 7 damage. That hurts, man. That hurts. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. And another poo-poo. All right. Oppo's got lethal on board. They've got lethal on board. What do we got? We only got 8, eh? We only have 8 things. I have a question. If, oh, sorry. When it says leaves the battlefield, when they get exiled, does that count as leave the battlefield? We're gonna find out right now. No, just no. Yes, yes. Exile is leaving. Okay, well,
I grant you.
let's see if we can not die here. Though I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, they have 6 in the air that I can't block or do anything about. Any zone changes leaving, that's good because they're tokens. So I guess they hit the graveyard, then they disappear, then they fizzle. We did fight like lions, but for 3 mana, 6 mana, he can just kill me outright up top. I will say having our land destroyed was rough. Oh, we're not getting... He's not exiling my guys? He's just toying with us. We're being toyed with, guys.
My plan bears fruit.
He can't because they're colorless. Else, of course. Yes, come on. We trade. Love it. Hey, guys, we got there. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this crazy stuff. Let's see what nonsense he puts down, though. There's the battleship. my pool. Another one. My forest. Now, y'all might be wondering why I don't put something better down. It's because he will exile it immediately. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugin on Ugin violence. All right, that's one Eugene down, but now he's got slivers. There's another Eugene. Okay, there goes my gold vein. I don't get the 9.
My resources. I have his clarity. The center of every storm.
The other issue is, of course, these are tokens. So I can't bounce them with my Season of Weaving like I can all the rest of this stuff. Okay, we go down to 1. Not what we needed. How do we get out of this? Someone tell me how we get out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 10, 7. Well, I don't see a lot of options if I'm being perfectly honest, so we'll get this down. We will get this down. I don't think it matters. That's too bad, you guys. Because they have haste, man. That's the other thing, is they have haste and double strike. There's no chance here. I should just concede. Drawing every card in his library. I guess we get down a blocker. All right, and now we're dead because he's got 8. Let's say he doesn't do anything else. Interestingly enough, the #1 reason we lost was this Extinguisher battleship picking off our lands. It was really, really nasty. But look at all these. Look at all these slivers. So my mistake was not bouncing the Hive Pool last turn and missing, let's say, 4 land drops. It would have been nice to hit the Virtue of Strength and then doppelgang it, but good game. Good game. Colorless Suffers, eh? Ugin is only color. This is lethal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I tried to gain as much life as I could with the cornucopias, but it wasn't going to happen. I do like dicking around, though. Good game. Good game. Fun game, right? That's what happens when I'm not playing mono red. Would anyone else like to play a game? I'm thinking of wrapping up pretty soon, so if anyone else would like to do a challenge, I'm down to do it. We're having a good time here. And then I'll rate us out. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Geo. He called it first, guys. He called it first. Else we can do another quick one too. But let's do Geo first. I've never played against Geo. Very exciting time. I'm still gonna play this deck though, brother. Why can't I? You were on the kitchen. Well, now we're in the bedroom. I'll close the stream. You don't have to. You can stream snipe me. I don't care. I'm not playing any counter spells, so it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to ramp. Did this work? How did this work? Did I mess this up? No, it's there. Okay. Gio's got to figure it out. Amico, just pop out chat. That's what you do. Then I can still talk shit. I like that. That's a smart way to do it. Hey, Priest, my pleasure for streaming. You're the best, man. Stop it, you. Stop it. I love doing it. I love having a nice space with some cool people. How often in my regular life do I get to hang out with like almost 40 people? Never. If I was in a room with almost 40 people, oh man, that'd be a sweaty time. But here now with y'all, it's great. Oh, of course he goes first, this hacker over here. Oh, you're playing a Mako. How upsetting. All right. All is well. Let's get a blue land. Do a little mana fixing. I'm just listening. You minimize the window. No problem. I have a kill spell that I'm going to use on your Mako. Oh my goodness. Is there going to be a VV in your graveyard? I think so. It feels like there's going to be a VV in the graveyard pretty soon. All right. Soul Cauldron holding priority. My land. This guy takes my land out of my graveyard. He knows I need those. Fire magic. Why are you like this? That felt really petty, man. All right, we'll do one of these. I would be sweaty as does with 40 people. Mako turn one appears. I started sweating. Oh yeah, we get super sweaty. UPS, I only think your creatures. Oh my God, Vivi is here. It didn't take long, did it? It did not take long for the Vivmeister to show up. So sadly, we are 1 mana short of properly dealing with the Vivinator. So we need to improperly deal with her, which is get a little blocker action. Does Gio take the trade? No. Okay, afraid of the treasures, are you? I would be too. I would be too. Are we dead this turn? Buddy has 7 mana. No creatures left. Okay, all right. It's a draw discard turn, which usually would be okay because they're tapped out, but they're not tapped out. They have 5 mana available, plus after Prof's resolve. Oh my God. So much sweet, sweet mana. 5 if he uses it now. If he waits till after combat, he didn't. This Prof is gonna go nuts because he's drawn a lot of cards. Still 2 mana floating. And a FOMO just to top it all off. What a deck. What a deck. Immediate Delirium with 3 cards, by the way. They didn't need this 4th. These 3 were enough. And a Draconautics Engineer to give everyone haste. Dear Lord, Gio, what is happening here, brother? And he gets a double attack with the FOMO. Absolutely nuts, man. 6. Crazy. Look at this brew, man. You love to see it. He gets another attack. It's not over. There's another 8 damage coming, by the way. Well played, sir. GG. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely nuts. All right, else. Pop that chat out. I'm going to try my sim against you. Good game, Gio. That was devastating, bro. Devastating. Love me those Mako decks. Once Vivi's in the yard, guys. Ooh, I was lucky trying to stop your ramp. Yeah, next turn I would have just bounced everything back. I wouldn't have had a real answer. So you could have kept doing your thing. I might have bought 1 or 2 turns, but Vivi is hard to stop, bro. Also, damn, FOMO is strong. GG, bro, GG. Are you running that on the ladder, Gio? I can't imagine anyone being able to stop you. Chocobo, you said you weren't gonna be that fast. All right, we're all good here. Bristly Bill. Chocobo gets in. Chocobo trades. Surprise! Ouch. Boom, boom, boom. I won't be able to block Bill next turn anyway. Let's get him for a little peeky thing. Vivi with twice the same ability is a monster. And on Platinum, sadly, this deck doesn't win too much. But when it does win, how cool is it, right, Gio? It's very impressive. Vivi gets big, eh? Love that. Love that monstrous. Okay, well. You know me. Hate missing land drops. Good. That's why we're missing them. Okay. We get a little Hydra down. Just a little guy. Boom. Also, the Flood Maw on the Hydra was inspired. I was worried about the, I was worried about Torch the Tower, but I see I made a mistake. I should not have been. Yeah, give me that treasure. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, I can pay for it like this. Cool. We do this and we do this. You get to keep them. Yes. I think I'd rather keep the treasure. This is a very confusing token, incidentally. 5, 6, 7. We're ramping, baby. We are ramping. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite, eh? Not quite. Are we dead next turn if we just leave him? I feel like maybe. I feel like maybe not. Let's risk it. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Let's get this guy down. He craps out a green mana, so I can get this guy down. And I still have enough mana to get this guy down. We really deploy that hand. We get a land, always feels good. Guys, I still haven't recovered from that Gaspakin that I received from Geo that turn. Wasn't that nuts, man? I like the decks that make me have fun even if they don't win. Geo, I feel the same way. Obviously, this is not an optimized deck. Against that colorless deck I was playing against Priest, who ran the tables on me, man. Oh my god. Like, we went probably 18 turns without doing a single point of damage to one another. You know, it wasn't until the slivers came out and the vestiges. The vestiges were swinging at me pretty good. Okay, oh my god. Bill is getting big. Bigly Brill. So the magic number with this deck is 10 mana. It used to be less. Does he have trample? No. Because there used to be this town. So at 6 mana, you were able to bounce this town and Storm Chasers constantly to keep yourself ahead. Now the magic number is 10 mana. So we're gonna shock this in. Hurts, ouch. Pay this. Green, green. play this like that. Oh, I made a mistake. I should tap the Llanowar. Terrible. Terrible mistake. So we spend 4 to get the Season of Weaving out. And then we bounce everything and make a copy. That does mean we're bouncing our Virtue of Strength, which sucks. But we'll replay it. And we'll just keep doing this over and over. And now we have an infinite loop. If they don't have haste, and if they don't have graveyard destruction, they're stuck now. There's nothing else can do to stop me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 mana. I can play this for 1, dig it out for 4, bounce everything for 6. Mossborn Hydra, very frightening. Play the Storm Chasers. Make a token. I don't think I have haste. Oh, good night, Buggy Man. Take care. I have not been paying to Aaron Cook 80. Welcome. I have not been paying attention for playing. This is standard. Yes, we're just kind of playing kind of unusual stuff. You're welcome to concede if you don't want to go through all this, but I will bounce your things every single turn for the rest of the night. So you let me know when you've had enough. We do like this. And, you know, I will wear them down with otters eventually. If I'm locked out, how do I win? I'll show you. I just gotta draw into it. I have a doppelgang in here somewhere. Typically with this deck, I win by the other person conceding. If all things are the same and fair. Not to mention every turn I will have an additional Outcaster Trailblazer token. So next turn I'm going to bounce my elves up again, but I mean, you know. Alright, I see. That's kind of you. I got 12, 13 mana now. Oh boy. If I play Trailblazer next turn, I'm going to draw like a bunch of cards. Or I can bounce the Season of Weaving back. Eventually, I can cast the Virtue to get my Gold Vein back, then cast the Virtue normally, and then with all the remaining mana, I can go Face Passion. But isn't this more fun? There's Bristly Bill. There's the Mossborn Hydra. Alright, they're out. The Gold Vein Hydra is the actual win con of this deck because when I first built it, I didn't realize I didn't have a win con until one game I was fully in control of the game and my opponent was a lion. They refused to leave. Good game, else. It felt nice not getting bashed by your dinosaurs turn 3. So before, I didn't have these two. I had 4 star charts and 4 stock ups and a 61 special. And then I realized I don't actually have any way to win on the turn. So I added 2 Gold Vein Hydras as a win con. The goal is to doppelgang the Virtue, hit a huge finale, draw all your cards, and go from there. Yeah, that's terrible to play against. I did not draw anything. Yeah, else that happens, man. I'm sorry. This is part of the reason I like this deck. I lose. I don't win with it a lot, but I never run out of cards. I always have cards, and that feels nice. Brett, I feel like I'm being quoted here. So you could win by destroying the enemies, Crystal, but besting them in submission and crushing their soul usually gets it done. League of Legends player, Beta Brett, you have correctly identified my sickness, but you have chosen the incorrect game. Shall we take a look at what the correct game was? I don't know if you can see that tiny number on your screens. I wish there was a way I could blow it up. Maybe there is. Nope, that didn't do it. Give me a second here to find this thing. Is that number clear? 9,500 hours? That's what I used to play, guys. That sickness, it runs deep, brother. It runs deep. You think your mistake was not accounting for the star charts? Yeah, the star charts. Oh, when you swung in and I cast that spell. That was a nasty move on my part. I apologize. I have to be nasty with that deck because otherwise I just die, brother. Guys, this has been a wonderful week. Thank you so much all for being here. I've made so many new friends this week. Rest assured, I am going to solve the Discord issue 100% for my next stream, which won't be for 4 nights, unfortunately. I will mark it down, but unfortunately, just because of the way my schedule works, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not here. Next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you can count on me to provide you with some late night entertainment in the form of Magic the Gathering, stupid nonsense, bullshit like this. And yeah, we'll go from there. Guys, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. We're going to raid out. If there's anyone you'd like to raid, I'm going to make it a channel point reward. But for now, just happy to have it happen the way it is. Otherwise, bless you all. Be good to yourselves. It's so important because if you're not looking out for yourself, not many people will. So, make good choices, be wholesome. And thank you for being here. Thank you for the games. Some of those decks were crazy and I'm absolutely stealing all of them and taking full credit. You've all been had. Okay. Have a good night. Hugs, bro. Hugs, Gio. Hugs, guapo and bonito amigo. Oh my goodness. Who is this guy? Why is his Spanish so good all of a sudden? Maybe you can coach me on my Spanish because you're always saying, I've heard you say several times, my English is not very good. Your English is so much better than my Spanish, brother. And I bet your Spanish is just as good as my English at the minimum. So see you, priest. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see you again. Let's go visit this guy. Ernst Eintruck. Is he German? He's Deutsch. Okay, no, he's in a different language. English. Let's go blow this guy's brains. Let's do it, guys. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely evening, everyone. And goodbye forever. Not forever. I'll be back next week.